into being. Great Biafrans, permit me to ask this rhetorical question. Can any mortal stop the sun from rising and following the path ordained for it by Chukwu Abiyama? Can any mortal stop the sun from breaking through and announcing the day? As you know the answer to this question to be a capital no, I urge you, therefore, the true followers of Mazi Okechukwu, to draw your daily strength from this fact that as it is not possible for mortals to prevent the sun from breaking through and driving away darkness, so it is impossible for any mortal to stop the rising sun of Biafra from illuminating itself and taking its proper place of honor amongst the states, among the stars of heaven. Because the spirits of our ancestors are with us in this very battle. But above all, Chukwu Abiyama has determined that now is the time for the freedom of his children from subjugation, dehumanization, torture, imprisonment, from pogrom and massacre, and from thousands of years of slavery. The leadership of the indigenous people of Biafra, the Directorate of State, is preoccupied with the work of securing the order to achieve our immediate and long-term objectives. The Eastern Security Network is Chukwu Abiyama's battle axe. He has used this outfit that our leader put in place under divine direction to drive from our land Fulani rapists, killers, terrorists who occupied our forests and farmlands and were terrorizing our people prior to the emergence of the ESN. Great Biafrans, 12 months since its inception, the Eastern Security Network has done the unimaginable. This is why all forces of darkness are arrayed against us. This is why Southeast governors are uneasy, because the people have taken their protection and destiny into their own hands. I can confidently, therefore, inform Biafrans that as of today, more than 70% of Fulani rapists and terrorists in our forests and farmlands have been dislodged. And we are not going to rest on our oars until the remaining are sent back to where they came from. As the ESN is engaged in this patriotic duty of keeping our forests and farmlands safe for agricultural activities to go on unhindered, it is very imperative, my people, that we must be very vigilant when it comes to David Umahi's militia, because the majority, close to 80% or more of its personnel are Nigerian police officers and foreigners that they imported into our land to help the zoo security agencies in its continued program of Biafra youth. Openly, very, very openly, they are eliminating our young males who form the bedrock of our society. I am greatly pained when I observe what is playing out in Imo State. I am pained because I look to see if there is but one man who can speak truth to power. But lo and behold, our land is bereft of real elders. Our land is bereft of courageous elders. They answer elders when an opportunity to go cap in hand seeking for one selfish advantage or the other present itself. They watch the carnage going on in Imo State, but they pretend to see nothing. They hear the sound of the machine guns fixed atop Nigerian Army and police armored personnel carriers, and the bombs from their Army and Navy helicopters. And when the dust settles, they will see the mangled bodies of their children littering our communities and our cities. But these elders are not moved because they have long ceased to be true elders, having dined with the devil and mortgaged their conscience. The Imo State and Ebonyi State governors have turned the killing of Biafran youths, raising down of our communities, businesses and homes as their new sport. Where are the elders, you may ask? The intelligence report at our disposal reveals a very disturbing trend to the desperation of the Southeast politicians to create an environment of anarchy in our land. They have now turned their eyes to the coastal region of Biafra land to hire militants to come into the heartland of Biafra and cause mayhem and targeted killings. We are alerting you now ahead of time, because when they will begin to point their cursed hands at IPOB, and remember we informed you well ahead of time, as we also told you that most of them, the governors, are responsible for the atrocities going on in Biafra land currently. They created the unknown government for this purpose. Now that events in Imo and Ebonyi has exposed their evil work, they want to divert our attention by their desire and desperation to turn their attention to the coast. Just a word of caution to our brothers in the coastal region. Do not allow politicians to use you to spill the blood of your brother, because the land of Biafra and the spirits that own the land shall come after such a person that allows politicians to use him or her. Please, Biafrans, take note. Take note, this is very important, because you may be setting yourself up for danger. Recruitment of ESN operatives is closed. So do not fall into the hand of DSS in the name of recruitment for ESN. Recruitment has closed. We are not recruiting new officers or new personnel. To this effect, therefore, all ESN commanders and reservists should return to base within 72 hours. The kidnapping of Biafran youth, irrespective of their gender, and the kidnapping of Biafran men and women, irrespective of their age, is continuing without let. Thousands of Biafrans have been abducted by the Nigerian security operatives, especially the army, the police, and the DSS. A great number of these abductees are simply executed. A great number are simply wasted. Many are raped, tortured, and starved to death. IPOB has deployed a multiple approach in tracing the whereabouts of our people who have fallen victim to these targeted killings and kidnappings. We also deploy multiple means to secure their freedom. In this regard, therefore, the indigenous people of Biafra led by Nnamdi Kanu, has secured the freedom of more than 1,500 of our people kidnapped by Nigerian security agencies at an enormous financial cost running into millions of dollars. 1,500 of our youths. This is just those that has or have been secured. Their freedom has been secured. This number, of course, include about 500 of our people abducted from Obibo in Ibocha. Let me hasten to add that there are still thousands of Biafran youths being held in different detention facilities across the zoo. You may be wondering for what offense. These people have committed no crime other than that they are born Biafrans. The IPOB medical department has been handling cases of our people who sustained all manner of injuries from torture at the hands of these terrorists in uniform. Many have suffered serious traumatic, psychological and mental injuries that will take years to heal or may even leave a permanent scar on these victims. A lot of funds are also expended by IPOB to provide the needed medical help to these victims as well. The year 2021, despite many of its challenges, was the year IPOB led by Nnamdi Kanu reached a key and very significant milestone. Our challenges, however, have also equipped us with the resilience to go into the new year firmly committed to carry out our obligations and responsibilities diligently. We must maintain discipline at all levels and at all times. No room for distractions, please. Our action plan for 2022. Following are some of the programs and actions which the leadership will vigorously pursue in 2022. These are the ones we can make public for now. Others will be made known at the appropriate time. 1. We shall embark upon a worldwide campaign for the unconditional release of Nnamdi Kanu, a prisoner of conscience. The campaign will be called the Prisoner of Conscience Campaign. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the Prisoner of Conscience Campaign. In furtherance of this campaign, therefore, all IPOB family members, Biafrans and friends of Biafra are hereby urged and directed to change their profile pictures on social media with our official campaign poster. Please, after this address, go to @RealDOS, @RealIPOBDOS on Twitter, and you can see the official poster. I believe also our media department will do the necessary in this regard. 2. All IPOB families worldwide are hereby as well directed to activate the earlier instruction passed down to them. We shall embark on a worldwide protest in cities and capitals around the world. Focus of our protest shall be British embassies, the British Parliament, 10 Downing Street, the Kenyan embassies, the Zoo Nigerian embassies, and international organizations like the United Nations, the EU, Amnesty International, and of course, media houses. 3. The US will be creating a new department in IPOB to add to those already existing under the Directorate of State. The department will be designated as IPOB Education Department. Primary responsibility is to teach our history, language, tradition, and culture to our children. We have about 3 books that will be published this new year in furtherance of this action or project. After the head of this department is made public, Biafran writers will be called upon to bring forward books and educational materials to be published for our children in primary and secondary schools. 4. And very important, beginning from tonight, no more Nigerian national anthems in all schools in Biafra land. No more Nigerian national anthems in all schools in Biafra land. Our children must no longer be reminded daily that they are under oppression by singing the national anthem of the oppressor. School authorities and proprietors have a responsibility to teach our children our national anthem, the Biafran national anthem. 5. The ban placed on Fulani cows will take effect in April 2022, this very year. We have informed Biafran that this is coming. Those who are getting ready for this must hasten their actions and put all logistics in place for this to take effect, because in April this ban will kick in and it will be enforced. Effective this month, Fulani cows, this month that I mean the April of 2022, Fulani cows will no longer be used for any social or ceremonial events and festivals in Biafra land. Our native cows will be used instead for these events. Traditional custodians of our culture, the clergy, and time unions must ensure that this message gets to the grassroots. We cannot continue to eat and bring curse and damnation upon our land and upon ourselves by consuming cows that were used for bestiality. And for those who do not understand what bestiality means, these cows, the cow headers, they have sex with them and they sell it to us to eat. Are you not cursing yourself and bringing damnation upon yourself? Therefore, the ban on Fulani cows will take effect April 2022. Number 6, our May 30th of this year shall take a different format. It shall be celebrated as our Independence Day. Seminars, symposiums, lectures in designated halls will be organized. There will be no protests. There will be no protest. We shall celebrate it as a day of independence, and every preparations for this must commence without delay, please. Finally, I cannot reiterate the importance of discipline enough, and this applies to all levels of our structure. Every principal servant of the indigenous people of Biafra report to his or her immediate superior. Our command and control principle is an indispensable tool in our operations and for our success for that very matter. It is indispensable for our success, and everybody must ensure that they keep to this very principle. There is no middle way. either you are in or you are out. To this effect, therefore, those of you who are being led astray, the door of grace is about to shut, and when that happens, you will truly have yourself alone to blame. Great Biafrans, may Chukwu Okike Abiyama take the place of honor in our journey to freedom. May he guide our feet in only one direction, the road to a free, sovereign, and independent Biafran nation. May he strengthen all true and honest IPOB family members worldwide. And of course, may he guard, protect, and lead our leader, Mazi Kanu. Thank you. Long live Mazi Kanu. Long shall you live IPOB Eastern Secret Network. And long live Biafra and the rising sun. Good night.
Wonderful people, great Biafrans, wherever you are, they're still implementing it to this very day. That is why I feel sorry for the South, by which I mean the East and the West. I even want my Yoruba brethren who are listening to pay very close attention. I want them to understand the mess everybody's in the South. I want them to begin to appreciate the level of trickery, the level of Taqiyya, the level of deception the Fulanis are willing to deploy in order to conquer you, both spiritually and physically. Because as at the time this man said,
I am back again today, my people. Thank you for joining me once again today. Like I always tell my people, Mazi Kanu is a prisoner of conscience. That is the reason why I am here today to preach the gospel of redemption to our people. And I want our people to also understand that this broadcast today is going to be Q&A. We will post our link, and we want people to also join us as we just listened to Mazi Doziem, the head of Directorate of the State, Mazi Doziem in DOS. He is the man in charge on this affair today. So as we have listened to everything that he said, we would like people to join us today to come live. We want to make it live. We want you to come and tell us way forward. Those of you that are doubting what we are saying, those of you that are saying what Chike Doziem said is not the right thing to say, those of you that are saying that Chike Doziem is giving us a 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 15 minutes broadcast, we want you people to come live. Because we are live. You will come and begin to tell us the way forward. Because we know that we, IPOB in general, lead by DOS, head by Chike Doziem, have told us way forward. He mentioned a lot of things that are going to be start happening in the land of Biafra. For example, he said that every flag in Biafra land, every zoo flag, we must brought it down. We don't need their flag anymore. Mazi Chike Doziem also tell us the way forward of our Independence Day, which is May 30. And we have already stamped it. We are now on Independence Day. And he said there will be no protest anymore on May of 30. That now we will sit and welcome the land of Biafra. Because that is now we are entering into the land of the rising sun. We are now having the day of our independence, which is very, very important, which is what our people have been asking for years, for a long time, and now is here with us. I would like you people to join me on this broadcast today. Don't write anything. I will not block you. I will bring you out. I can take, you can also, our technical operator, please. I will also like you to paste the link on comment section and also pin it. If you can pin it, write it and pin it so that they will come. They can start becoming now so that I will put them so that we will discuss about this. Not only those that believe in what we are doing, but the enemies of Biafra. Those that they are not supporting VOS, they can also join us. Tell us the way forward because your opinion matters. We want to hear what is bothering you. We want to know how we will do it and it will work for us. But haven't you forgotten? Don't you forget that Nnamdi Kanu is a prisoner of conscience. That is the reason why I'm here. He is a prisoner of conscience. And I am coming here to campaign for that. That is exactly why I'm here. And we are also going to discuss things that you want to know, things that you don't know. Because I am telling you people 100%, if you are waiting for the VOS, especially Chike Doziem to come here and begin to tell you this, he will not do that. We are in the position to begin to tell you people that. So if you know that you have a problem about what Chike Doziem said, about everything that he mentioned, he also talked about the cow in Biafra land that very, very soon they will stop it. They will stop it. They will stop it. And we are also looking forward. And I think he said that in April or something like that. I did not listen to it very well. But all these questions that we have here, because some of you people are saying that Chike Doziem, they don't know what they are doing anymore. You don't have to be commenting. I hope, okay, the link is already there. The link is already there. I'm seeing the links. We pin it. Back again. Okay, we are back. I'm sorry for breaking the transmission. I think it's Facebook, but it does not matter. Where are they? Let me introduce myself once again. I still remain, for those of you that see me for the first time, I am the Biafran child Nwachineke Mazi Okechukwu. I am from Ihala in Anambra in Biafra land. I am under command and control of IPOB leadership. Not only command and control, chain of command. I am in chain of command. And I know there's a lot of my comrades, they are also in chain of command. And DOS is the highest office of this movement. DOS. Nobody else. And I keep on saying this to my people so that it will be enter into your ear and you will understand exactly what we are doing. Because we are not coming here to joke. I never see anybody calling, and I don't know the reason why you people are waiting for. You can call in. Okay, you are afraid for them to see your face. Is it what you people are saying now? We don't see anybody, nobody ever calling. And now tomorrow when I will say I will not bring anybody, you begin to ask me, you want to call in. Now calling, it does not matter. If you are in support of DOS, you can also call in and tell us that what we are doing, you are in support. Okay, my people, that is exactly what we are doing here. Don't stay at the back of the screen and begin to comment and begin to say you love what we're doing. You can come in please. It does not matter, the link is there. Come in and tell us the way forward. Come in and tell us that you are supporting what we are doing. Come in and tell us that you don't even support the restoration of Biafra. It does not matter. I will not block you. I will not. But what you have to do is, like, when you come in, you have to be civil and you have to coordinate yourself, because we are not going to have any abuse of anybody. You are not going to turn down to anybody. Every of your question will be answered. Every of your question will be answered. I am begging you people to come in. I don't want to do this alone, because we have said that we are changing the narrative with DOS, that we want to change our pattern. We want to bring you and tell us your way of thank you. Some people, one person have already in. Person is in. The person that is in, why you don't have your picture? Why you don't have your picture? Why you don't have your picture? Are you afraid or what? Are you afraid? Hello, caller, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Just 1 minute, please. Just 1 minute. Yeah. Hello, Mazi, are you there, please?
Yeah, I am here.
They will. And why you don't show your face? Are you afraid of what, Mazi?
I'm afraid of you.
Just hold on. Somebody is calling me. Just hold on. Somebody is calling me, please. Just hold on. Mazi, are you still there? You are still there, right?
I am here.
Yes, thank you. I don't know, like, okay, another person have entered again. Let me bring them. Another person have entered again. Thank you, my people, for joining me today. As we have people, I will bring them in. I will bring people in. Thank you, my people, for joining us. Thank you, my people. And I want you people to mute your mic. Mute your mic. When I want to talk to you, I will call you. Then you come in. Thank you. Mazi, the first person that first enter. Thank you. I will go to you. I am your medicine. You said you are their medicine. Thank you. That is the name that you wrote there. You write up here. And Mazi, my question to you is this. Are you coming here to debate what we are talking about, or are you in support of what we are doing? Because we have to understand. And the things that you don't understand that is going on about, according to, because why I am here today is according to Chike Doziem, the last broadcast of, we have another person again, the last broadcast of Mazi Chike Doziem, that is what we want to discuss today. Mazi Chike Doziem said a lot of things. 1 minute, my people. 1 minute, my people. Hello? Mazi, go to my link. Go to Rapture Media. You will see the link there. You enter through Rapture Media. You cannot come in through phone. Go to Rapture Media. You will see it. Enter from Rapture Media. No. You have to enter from Rapture Media. Not on phone. So, according to everything that... Mazi Lewis, please, I want you to also mute your mic, please. Mazi Lewis, please. Mute your mic, because you will be disturbing, please. We have another person entered. We have another person again. Somebody is here. Thank you, my people. Thank you for joining me. And Mazi Okechukwu Nwachineke, please, I want you to also mute your mic, please. Mute your mic so that it will not disturb anybody, please. They will mute your mic. Mazi Okechukwu. Thank you very much. Thank you, my people. Thank you, my people. Mazi, I want you to say something. I am your medicine. Thank you. I am your medicine. What do you understand about what Mazi Chika Edoziem said on the 1st of January 2022? Are you in support or are you not in support? We want to hear your opinion. The floor is yours. You can unmute yourself and speak to us. Thank you.
Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending where you are. My name is I am your medicine, because I come for you. I want to tell you today to stop deceiving Biafrans. DOS have nothing to offer. You stop deceiving Biafrans. You know?
Okay, and when you say that we should stop deceiving Biafrans, what do you mean? And why do you say that DOS has nothing to offer? Because we want to be, don't abuse, just be asking questions, don't abuse, because when you abuse, I will just take you. Just ask questions. I love what you are doing. You continue. Tell us the reason why.
The reason why is that we don't want to fish out the Ata and the Oka. The name DOS. DOS is not one person, we know.
Yes.
We know it's not one person.
Yes.
But the head of the DOS, means Chike Doziem,
yes,
he doesn't have the capacity to rule Biafrans.
Okay, and who have that capacity to rule Biafra? Who do you think he have the capacity? Just mention somebody, because when you are saying that Chike Doziem don't have capacity, of course you have somebody in your mind that have the capacity. You have to tell us, because you cannot tell us to take Chike Doziem out. And when Chike Doziem is out, who will take the charge? That is what I want to ask you. Thank you. Go ahead.
That is the problem. The problem we are now that the so as na
Mazi, please try to use English or broken, because we have some people here, they don't understand Igbo speaking. Please, I'm sorry. Use broken. Anyhow, you can break it and let people understand what we are discussing, please.
Okay, my people. I want to tell you today that Chike Doziem, he have no power, he have no capacity to rule Biafrans.
Yes, you have said it. You have said it before. You have said it before. I'm asking you now. I don't want you to repeat what you said, because we have a lot of people. Who do you think that you have that capacity to rule now? That is the question. Or you don't have anybody?
The only person we trust, we Biafrans trust in this struggle, is only Nnamdi Kanu. And the Chike Doziem we are following is the one who sell Nnamdi Kanu.
Okay. Do you have proof? Do you have Mazi? Wait. Do you have proof?
I have evidence, proof, everything.
Okay, open your video and begin to show us the evidence, please. Can you open the video?
My video does not matter. What matters is what I'm telling you now.
What matters? You don't have proof. You say you support Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You say Chike Doziem have compromised. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in DSS dungeon. Who will take charge now? Who is in charge now? This is what I'm asking you. Who is in charge now?
Who in charge?
Okay, they say I should take you off. They say I should kick you off. They say I should kick you off, and I will kick you off. You are gone. Thank you. Let me bring somebody else in. Somebody is here, because the question that this guy is asking has no meaning. Ada, God gift. I want you to take the floor. Are you coming here to ask us a question, or are you supporting what DOS have said? Ada, the floor is yours. And every one of you that is here, everybody's muted their mic. The last person is here, Mazi Okechukwu. I think you have to mute your mic. Mute your mic, please. I hope you are in. Mute your mic. Ada, take the floor. Yeah. And ask us your question. You can also go, so that people can come in. Thank you.
Yes, I don't have any question to ask you, my brother. I'm a supporter of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and I'm a supporter of DOS. I'm a supporter of Chike Doziem. I'm a supporter of Chinasa Nworu. I'm a supporter of the IPOB worldwide. Listen and listen good. My enemy of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, listen. Our leader said to us that DOS is the higher command. If you don't obey the rules of command, DOS, said you will be out of IPOB. That is the word of our leader, Mazi Kanu. You said that Chika doesn't do anything. What do you have in mind? Who you have in mind that will be in charge, that will lead us and release our leader, and that will give us our freedom? You are saying something stupid. That man is a madman. That man is a madman. He's a madman. Stupid man like you. You come here and say just he bedside. Just as idiot. That man is a madman. Whatever Chika Doziem said, he must go. That is what we will do. The whole of Biafra land. That is what you will do. Nobody else. Apart from Chika Doziem, nobody else. Apart from Mazi Kanu, our leader, our great leader, nobody else that will give us Biafra. That madman, that junkie, that man that needs psychiatric medication, idiot. Don't come here. This platform is not for you. Don't come here and say rubbish. Madman, idiot, madman like you. I'm so angry about this.
Ada, thank you. I want you to also stay by like that. Stay here. You can also mute your mic. I'm going to Louis now. Louis, I want to ask you, do you have anything against the DOS? Do you believe, according to what we just listened to, because this broadcast today is based on Nnamdi Kanu is a prisoner of conscience. That is my title of this broadcast. And as we move further, Mazi Okechukwu, the head of Directorate of State, give us way forward on 1st of January 2021. What is going to happen in Biafra land? Are you in support of what Okechukwu said? Are you against what we are doing? We are here to hear your opinion. Ndewo. I think I made the mistake by choosing people, but I'm sorry because I think that some people are here before. Mazi that did not put shirt. Mazi, please, I would like you to put shirt, please. I know you can live the way you want to live, but please, if you can put shirt, it will be more better. Ndewo, thank you. Mazi Okechukwu. Go on, Mazi Louis. The floor is yours. Tell us.
Thank you very much. I hope you can hear me loud and clear. Okay. Yeah. I have my grievances against the DOS, but what I wouldn't want is a situation where I'll begin to air my view in a very grudging way, like some of us do, because I stand for unity. One of the first thing I want to say here is
Mazi Okechukwu, please, Mazi Okechukwu, are you there? I don't know why you people are having a problem with your network. Your network is getting off. I think I will take you people out and bring you back again. Maybe we will have some people again that will join us. I want to take them out and then they will join us back again, kick them out. Only Ada is his video is stable. Ada, you can hear me, right? So that is not my problem. The problem is not from me. As far as Ada can hear me, and okay, Chukwu, they have come back again. And they still having. Mazi, let me go to Chukwu before other people are coming, because it seems that they have a problem with their network. Chukwu, you have heard what the head of Directorate of State said. Mazi Okechukwu on the 24th of 2022 January. Do you disagree or you are in support of us? I want you to say something. The floor is yours. Go ahead.
Hello, are you hearing me? Are you hearing me? I said, are you hearing me?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you. I've raised my hand. I'm hearing.
Okay. To me, I'm not in support of anybody. I'm not in support of
Wait, Chukwudi, wait. I want everybody to mute their mic, please. Mute your mic so that it will not disturb the background. Everybody except from Chukwudi. Thank you.
Am I good to go? Okay. I'm not in support of Mazi Chike Dozie. Neither am I in support of anybody. What I'm in support is our Onyendu, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And I can remember when Asari Dokubo bring out their so-called Biafra, the Biafra customary government. Why not? Government, yeah. The referendum have not taken place, and we have not really gotten our independence. Mazi our leader come out categorically in a broadcast and condemn it and says that such without you getting Biafra and you are declaring Biafra, that is never done. And the same thing is what our HOD is trying to do now. We have not getting Biafra, neither by the founder or neither have it be declared unknown. And he is talking about independence on 30th.
Okay, Mazi. Okay, Mazi, wait. I will allow question. Okay. First and foremost, you say that you don't support anybody, you don't support the DOS or not, you support only Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Yes. Mazi, I don't know if you are let me use this word, are you a Christian? I'm sorry to ask you this.
Yeah, I believe. No.
Mazi, let us be straightforward. I ask you, are you a Christian? Yes or no? Before we go.
I'm a Biafran. Biafra is my religion.
Thank you. In that Biafra, okay, because I want to ask you something, but now you have told me where you stand. Mazi, do you think that you believe like Biafra is your religion, but you don't want to obey the laws of the land in Biafra? Can you do that? Because you know why I'm saying this to you. You said that you don't believe anybody. And you know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is also the head, the highest command of this DOS. And before Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out there with us, he always told us that this is our leadership. Mazi Nnamdi, Mazi, do you mean that you are this animal they call bat? That is not a Anuenu Nkoji Abuanuana. How can you tell me you don't support anybody?
Sir, I come here. I hear. Let me say this. Our leader have trained us to the extent that when something is going wrong, we should stand out and say no to that thing. I go by this. If no DOS, then okay, our leadership in IPOP can adopt political solution. And now, here, Manami being there.
No, you said they adopted the political solution. What do you say? I can't get you.
Yes, they adopted political solution.
How?
Because they step back for their so-called elders. Because as long as I'm in those evil people that go out thinking they are negotiating for our leader, they never mean well for us.
Have you heard Mazi Nnamdi Kanu before giving a chance to the elders, even though when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is out with us? Have you heard Mazi Nnamdi Kanu during, I think that was 2 years ago, when they went to Enugu to have a meeting? Do you know that our leader call them to go there and make a meeting until they fail? Listen to me, Mazi. We must keep on negotiating. We will keep on this broadcast we are doing on social media can never bring Biafra. What will bring Biafra is negotiation. Lobbying the international communities. Those things that DOS is doing on the ground. You know, the problem of our people is that they want them. DOS have come out and said it and without number that this time around we are not going to take the pattern of our leader. They will do their own thing the way they want to do it. If it's our leader is here, he can be saying it. Mazi, you have 2 minutes to speak because we have a people on the ground.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. So because why let me just assume that why the two reasons why HOD or the leadership in IPOP cancel the sit at home that concern Anambra State election is one, is because of political solution. 2 is because of the plan DSS have to attack our people and keep our people under the our people executing.
Mazi, I have said it time without number. We are not coming here to go back. We are in 2022. I'm asking you according to the announcement of the HOD 2022. That is, if you are not in support of it, you tell us the reason why, and then it's okay by us. We don't come in here to argue or to bring the clockwise.
Let me say it now. As the protests and all those all activities are going on, because for me now I'm in Biafra land. As long as protests are going on in diaspora and other places outside the country, there's supposed to be the things that we keep our Biafran busy in Biafra land, like this. If I should say, I will say that this economic sanction should be activated in Biafra land. It will push the Nigeria government and it will make them do the things that they're not supposed to do, and it also.
I think we lost him. I will kick him out. We lost him. Some people are here. I know I saw a lot of people. They are here. Let me bring Mazi John. I want you to take the floor, please. Take the floor, please, straight away and open your this thing and begin to talk. Tell us you have listened to the broadcast. No. Mazi, I have somebody called Oye Blood. Are you still there, Oye Blood? Please unmute yourself. Thank you, Oye Blood. Yes, please, I will come back to you, Mazi John. Mazi Owa. I will still come back to you. We have a lot of people here. Ada, please, can you log out and come back again, Ada, please? Can you log out and come back again? Thank you. Ndewada, thank you very much. I have somebody here.
Should I go on?
Yeah, those people are at the studio. Please, I want you to remain there. I will still bring you people in because we have people here. Mazi, Oye Blood, please take the floor. Take the floor. Mazi, Oye Blood, are you there?
Yes, I'm right here. Am I coming out?
Okay, continue. Tell us about what you think about the last broadcast of our HOD, Mazi Chike Doziem. Go straight forward. If you want to ask a question, you ask. Thank you. The floor is yours.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Biafrans, lovers of freedom over the world. It's a privilege to be on your program. Thank you, Nwachineke, for your
Dalo.
I never ever imagined I will come on air to speak. I've always been behind the scene, but it's now paramount that we come out and air our own views and opinions. For those saying they don't believe in DOS, they don't believe in HOD or whatever, that's their opinion. And the last speaker said he don't belong to anywhere, but he love our leader, which is impossible. You cannot say you love our leader and then you are disobeying the structure that our leader sets clear for the restoration of Biafra. If you don't believe in DOS, if you don't believe in IPOB, then definitely you don't believe in our leader. This is the honest truth. It doesn't matter how well you want to paint it or you want to put it. Most of these people that you see coming up here are just the autopiloters. They have no beginning, they have no ending, and they have no destination. Most of them are just confused. Mazi Chike Doziem has done a very fantastic job for Biafrans. You might not like it, or you might not like the way they run their unit or their organization. It's not in your interest or your opinion to decide if they are doing the job right or not, because you did not employ any of them. None of you did. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu employed them. The same Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told you that Mazi Chike Doziem is the highest command of this struggle. If he calls you and you don't take orders from him, you will be removed immediately. So why are you going behind the structure laid and founded by our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? And then you come back again and say you love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but you don't believe in DOS. DOS, your income, they are failed. All the garbages you people vomit from your mouth. Now, a simple question has been thrown to you people. Who do you think can lead this movement forward? If not Mazi, if Mazi Chike doesn't step aside, none of you.
Thank you, Mazi. Thank you, Mazi. Thank you very
much.
None of you I love it.
I've always been behind the scenes support, although Facebook is always, doing their madness, but they cannot stop us. But the truth here is Mazi Chike is following the blueprint that has been laid down by Onendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And there's nothing anybody can do about it. All these cheap blackmails. And for example, the other caller said he has evidence, he has this, he has that. He cannot even show his face on the camera so that Biafrans can know who these people are. Up to date, no evidence have been made. All the accusation, Madam Nayana, all the accusation against China Saworu, all the accusation against Mazi Chike Doziem, no single evidence. But these people are just paid irats coming out to just cause confusion and setback in this struggle. But if Mazi Chike Doziem is listening to my voice today, we Biafrans understand his pain. We know what the DOS are going through. We believe in them and we will always continue to support them. It doesn't matter what the enemy does. We will support them. We will guide this struggle with our blood, with our life. It doesn't matter whether IPOB or not, as long as you are a Biafran and you believe in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, it is your duty and your job to protect that structure laid by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This is the 100 men he was looking for. He was not telling you that he needed 100 men in the DOS. He already have them. He saw them before making those statements. They are already there. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been in this situation in 2015. Who made it possible to come out?
Mazi, thank you. We have Mazi. Sorry for cutting you short because we have a lot of people on the ground. They are already on the studio. I never bring them in. You have made your stand known. You have made your stand known.
Thank you
very much for this wonderful contribution.
For us to also touch on this thing so that these people can understand. Our people always forget. Our people always forget. So it's better to take them back and retouch their memory so that they can remember the words of our leader. Anything that doesn't come from Radio Biafra, disregard it. Why are people going to listen to gossips? Thank you very much. I'll be in the background.
Thank you, Mazi. Thank you, Mazi. Thank you, Mazi. Thank you, Mazi. Thank you, Mazi, for this your wonderful contribution to this struggle. No, I told people that I will never pick phone I never pick phone, please. I don't pick phone. If you want to talk, you come out. Let me bring somebody before. Who is the next person? Why our people cannot just listen for 1 minute? Why our people cannot just listen for 1 minute? I told you people that I don't want to take a call. If you want to call, my people, just hold on. If you want to call, you wait behind the studio. You bring your face and tell us what you. Mazi, I think I will go to John. Mazi, John, do you have a question? Or according to what I'm bringing to you today is according to what Mazi Chike Doziem said. Mazi Chike Doziem said. Okay, then the floor is yours, Mazi John. I want you to open your mic and tell us.
I have Biafra.
Open your mic, please. Open your mic. Okay, let me open it for you. Now you can listen. Mike, Mazi, unmute your mic. Unmute your mic from there. Unmute yourself from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I have Biafra.
You have 5 minutes, Mazi. You have 5 minutes. Go on.
I'm really happy to be among of the UP today in this program. I'm in support of whatever DOS is doing, because DOS is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the DOS. So anybody who is not support of that is making a very big mistake. Let me just come in just a typical something. Like those who's running to just hijack this rock, they are making a mistake. It's just like here you are like, I came from Abia State. We are having Abia State meeting here. I'm not among of the maybe Abia State meeting. I'm not in their meeting. There's a chairman. There's a vice chairman. There's other people there in the ground. When the chairman he was not there, is a vice chairman to take over. So how can I, outside member, now came in to the struggle, try to hijack the struggle when I was not included, when the struggle was started. So whatever DOS is doing, I'm in support of that. And this struggle, the level of this struggle now, it is not gun and bullet. The level of this struggle, it is not gun and bullet. Assuming our leader was not in the hand of the Zoo government in Nigeria, whatever our leader said, he can stand. Let us know that Zoo government is looking for anything to nail our leader or to hold him responsible or whatever is going on in the zoo. The level of DOS, what is playing now, is the smartest game ever we need to play. We doesn't need a fight that are going to put our leader in problem. What we need now is underground work. And let us bear it in mind, whatever DOS is doing, it is not whatever he did. He now came on Facebook, on live, and said it. There's a secret underground job may be going on, but they can't be able to say it in live here. But they know what they are doing. So whoever against this struggle is against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Whoever is against,
we know your stand. You have 1 minute, please, Mazi, because we know your stand, because you are encouraging us, and that is very, very good for us. I will give you more 1 minute to educate our people. Then I will go to the next person, because the most important thing that why we are here is to let people know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a prisoner of conscience. And for those that don't believe that all the whole things that DOS said, which is Mazi Okechukwu, if they are not in support, they should come and tell us the reason why they are not in support. Ndewo, Mazi, take 1 minute and summary, please. Thank you. Ndewo.
Oh, okay, my brothers. I want to say, let us should not be deceived by Sameleba or whatever, because I believe every message, our DOS is 200% up hand to get a message from our leader than Samuel Ekpa. Those people who is countering what DOS is saying, they said they love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They are disciples. He's their leader. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is their leader. Then when you know that after Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is DOS, I always listen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu voice note. Even though all those things were there, people, because his live broadcast is enough for me to correct, to know the right people to follow. So I urge all Biafrans, please let us come back. Those who are deceived by the Nelly in the US, those who are deceived by Samuel Ekpa, those who are still believe in other people.
Mazi, we are having a problem with your network. I will take you out. We are having a problem with your network, but we have already know your stand. I'm sorry that I kick you out because your network have some problem, but we have heard what your stand is. Thank you very much. We have a lot of people on the ground. Let me bring one person again. I don't know Mazi Okechukwu and Leah Brown. I don't know who first enter, but I'm sorry, Mazi Okechukwu. I will take Leah Brown. Okay, you are sorry. Oh, you are there first. Thank you. You are there before them. You are right. Thank you very much. I will bring one person now, and I would like you to unmute yourself. And let me bring this person. I will bring you in. Just continue. When I will bring you in, I will let you know. Then you stop eating. I know you are in the studio eating your food. Now, Owa, I want you to open your mic and begin to tell us. And before you remember that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a prisoner of conscience. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a prisoner of conscience. That is the real and the title of this broadcast today. And those of you that are against what Mazi Okechukwu said, you can bring it up and tell us way forward. The floor is yours, Owa.
First of all, my name is Owa Ezuoke on Facebook and on Instagram. So, Mazi Biafran child Nwachineke, I greet you, I greet Biafrans, and I say may Chukwu Abiyama bless all of us. So, Mazi Biafra child, I don't have question because I support everything we are doing concerning this movement. And what I have to say first of all is this: if anyone who is coming here to speak and the person don't want to show his or her face, I don't think the person want to be here or to speak to anyone. And again, is this: those people that always said they don't support Mazi Okechukwu, Chinas Awuru, and what they are doing, why they love only Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. My question for them is this: if without the structure Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has put in place, and without those people they said they don't support, they don't like what they are doing, who else do they think that will get Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out from this illegal detention? You understand? Since you love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and now Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, whom you claim that you love, is in detention, and you said you don't want the structure he put in place and the people he hand this movement in their hand. So who are those people you think that will come and get Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out? So that's the question I have for them.
Good question.
So, yeah. So another one, this one is my opinion or suggestion, I don't know. So now, if you don't believe what we are doing, and if you don't believe this IPOB structure and the Mazi Okechukwu, for me, this Biafra is for everybody, not for Okechukwu, not for Chinas Awuru. If you don't believe it and we didn't get this Biafra, you and I will suffer. Nobody will be escaped from it. You understand? So for me, I don't beg you. If you like, you support it. If you don't like, I don't care. Your opinion now doesn't matter. We want Biafra and you want it. If you don't support it, you leave it. And if this Biafra did not come, you will suffer and I will suffer. I don't beg. In this 2022, I will not beg anybody to support anything about Biafra. It is your right, not only me or Chinas Awuru or Mazi Okechukwu. So for you to asking them what is their opinion concerning what Mazi Okechukwu said, I don't think is much important, because their opinion doesn't count, because they will still encounter what he said. What we are is command and control. We haven't got Biafra yet until we got the Biafra. So we can now be asking people what their opinion is. What we want now is your maximum support, not what you think or what you feel. Follow the instructions they give, and when we get the Biafra, we'll sit down and plan what we want for our future.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Mazi.
And IPOB leadership and structure is the final. If you like, you take it. If you don't like, you leave. No, I won't beg you. You understand?
Thank you,
So
Mazi. Thank you, Mazi. Thank you very much. I will take you off now. We know your stand. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I will Ada, you are so strong. Believe me, please, my people. Chukwudi, please. Lebron, please, just 1 minute. I want our Ada, because she is only woman here, and I want to work with her today. Because she is outstanding there. Please, Ada, I just want you to use only 1 minute. Look your time and talk to us, and still stay there, so I will take another people. Just 1 minute. Be looking your time, please.
Yeah, great Biafrans. This is Goswile Bose. This is Biafra daughter. Let me tell you one thing. Apart from our leader, Mazi Kanu and DOS, nobody else. Nobody else. If you are not with our leader, Mazi Kanu and DOS, you will suffer. You will suffer. You will be a slave to Alamajiri for the days of your life. You and your generation is the promise from me, Biafra daughter. Thank you, my great brother, for giving me this opportunity. If you are not with DOS, you are not with our leader, Mazi Kanu, my dear, you will be a slave. Your generation will be a slave to Alamajiri. It's me that speaking, Biafra daughter. Thank you, great Biafra. Oh, hey, Biafra. Oh, hey, Mazi Kanu. May God bless you, my brother. May you live long. The good job you are doing, the Lord will strengthen you. The Lord will empower you. Turning them will not be your portion. May God bless you, brother. Thank you.
They will. Thank you, Ada. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And now Chukwudi, you Ada, mute your mic. Ada, mute your mic, please. Mute your mic. Chukwudi, you are here before Lebron, please. The floor is yours now. Mazi Chukwudi, are you there?
Are you hearing me?
Yes, I'm hearing you. The floor is yours.
Are you hearing me?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Mazi?
I am hearing you.
Are you hearing me?
Yes.
Okay, I have a question. I have a question before I can say what I want to say. You say as before I come in. You say that DOS have decided to do their things their own way, not the way our leader is doing it before. If I heard you right, are you hearing me?
Yes, according to DOS, we all listen to them. Yes, I'm listening to you. According to DOS, that is what they told us. They told us the pattern of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is different from their pattern. Yes. Now go ahead.
It simply means that as their pattern is different from pattern of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and many of us Biafrans like the pattern of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So if we decided not to agree with that pattern of DOS, is it a crime in this struggle?
I'm listening to you. Mazi Chukwuebuka, unmute your mic. Mazi Chukwuebuka, unmute your mic.
My mic is already on mute.
Not you.
Different from the pattern of our leader.
Wait, not you, Chukwudi. Chukwuebuka, mute your mic, please. Chukwuebuka, mute your mic. Oh, I don't know why our people cannot just listen. Mute your mic. You don't want to mute your mic. I will. Just hold on. Okay, go on. What did you ask me? Let me. Mute your mic. I will.
You said that DOS have decided not to. Their pattern is different from the pattern of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And now I'm asking a question. We Biafrans like the pattern of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and if we do not like the pattern of DOS and decided not to follow that their pattern, is it a crime in this struggle?
Let me tell you something. When I say pattern, I want to make it clear. When I say pattern, don't think that the pattern I'm saying is different. What I'm saying is this: when I said pattern, because I have to clear myself. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is doing something, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will come out and tell our enemy what he wants to do. Now that Chike Doziem is in charge, he said he will not tell enemy what we are doing. We are going to be doing it. They will be seeing it. Not that they are different pattern. This is what I'm trying. I'm just trying to tell you their own strategy is different from the way our leader is doing it. I don't know. Maybe you understand. Don't put words in my mouth. I don't mean they are different. And I want to tell you, the question you asked me. Let me answer you. Let me answer you the question you asked me. You said, can somebody go away from the pattern now, or the what the HOD are putting in place? If person can go against it or go away from it, of course yes, you can do your own.
As they have gone away from our leaders, as they have gone away from our leaders' pattern. So if we decide not to go with their patterns,
they don't go out. They are still under the structure. I don't know, maybe you don't. I have explained to you. I have explained to you the pattern I meant. Don't think that maybe
the grammar is the English you use. Is the English you use that I am using. Is the English you use the pattern, and I'm also using that pattern as an English.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Now. Listen.
See, let me.
Listen, Mazi. Listen, Mazi. Let me tell you one thing. Wait before I will take. Just wait. I will give you time. Don't rush. I have explained it to you. We are using English language, and English language you can use it in different form. I have explained to you that pattern. I'm telling you that this structure are the same. One thing is different from them. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, there is a tone that is using to talk to us. Mazi Chike Doziem, there is a tone that is using to talk to us. They don't have the same tone. That is what I'm trying to tell you. Do you have another question, please?
The only question I have, whether the GOS accept or not, they stop protests around the world because of political solution. And now that the political solution is not fast coming, and now they have come out because some people have started disagreeing with them. They have come out now to go back to that protest.
Mazi, we do things. When did you join this struggle? When did you join this struggle? Mazi, go out and wait and listen to what I have to tell you. I have a lot of people also on the program. If you know when we start this struggle, you will know that we do things when it will be effective. We don't just come out and begin to say things. When things will be effective is then we will apply it. If you don't like it, it does not matter. You can go and join with those people you think that they are doing it well. I have know your stand. You are not with DOS. It's okay. I'm not fighting you. I'm not going to abuse you. That is what you have already been choosing. But it's okay. I will go to Mazi Lee Brand. I want you to take over the floor, please.
Oh, hey, Biafra. Are you hearing me?
This person that don't have they have told me, our Ada have told me, if you don't have a picture, I will take you out. I don't need it. This is the instruction from our Ada. If you don't have your picture, I won't bring you here. Thank you. Now, continue, Mazi.
Good morning, Biafrans all over the world. Are you hearing me? All right. I'm very happy to be in this program this morning. What I want to say about our people and Biafra in general, and lovers of freedom all over the world, is that in every government in the world, whether is a government that already be featuring or a country that is already be functioning, or those that is fighting for freedom to regain their freedom, there is a setup, and in that setup you have a system, and without the system you can't go anywhere. So in everything in this life, there is a system that you must use to get where you are going, because you cannot start journeying without a system, and you cannot start anything without beginning. So the first thing you have to do in life is to set up a system, and through that system you begin to move, and then through the system you get to your destination. That is number one thing. Let me use Nigeria as an example. Nigeria have a government. Nigeria have a system. In that system, you have a president, you have a vice president, you have ministers, you have people around the system that is working to make sure that things are moving. So in that system, when the president is not around, the vice president take over the leadership, and then the people, the ministers and the people that is working around the system will keep on making things to work. So now what I find out that our people have been living in a place where they are not getting the right information for long time. They have never get information for long time. Our people have been living in darkness, living in a place where they are giving them false information until Mazi Okechukwu surface. So for our people to understand the meaning of freedom, or for our people to understand the meaning of working system, is going to take a long time. This is the reason why you find out that there is a breakdown in some of our people, because they don't understand the meaning of the system. In a place where you wake up in the morning and you are in darkness, you sleep, you are in darkness. Even your children is reading with the candles and the China torch. I don't think that you will understand the meaning of system. So what am I saying? The system that Mazi Okechukwu put in place, there is already a government of Biafra, and this government, the system have already been put in place, and through in that system you go where you are going. In that system you move on. You cannot leave the system and you want to do another thing, because it cannot work. There is the reason why the system was formed. The system was formed to carry Biafrans along to their destination. So now, even if Mazi Okechukwu is around or Mazi Okechukwu is not around, the system have already been formed. And in that system is where all the Biafrans have to put their hands and their heads together to move on, because the system have already been set for them to move on. But the problem of our people is that this corruption of a thing, and the politicians we have in Nigeria have corrupted the mind of the people. The politicians have destroyed the mentality of our people. The politicians have spoiled a lot of things in the system of the people. So now the people don't understand the meaning of government. They don't know how the government is functioning. That means anybody, politician can use anybody, or anybody can do anything just because of money. I have said this thing without time, that a government does not give people, individuals, money. Government is all about to build a country, to build a country. Government is all about to build a system for the people to move on. That means what
In
government.
conclusion, Mazi, in
Please,
conclusion,
I'm coming. Please, I'm coming because we need to understand a lot of things before we move on. You understand me?
All right. You have 1 minute.
Government is to build a system. Government is not to give individuals money. If you watch in Europe, the government of Europeans, they build their system, they build their country, and their people are working, earning their salary and living their life. That is what government is all about. But in Africa, we have governments that keep the people in darkness, keep the people in abject poverty, and what they do is that every time they give you money as individual, they give you a peanut, they give you money as individual, and you are committing crime every day. So these are the mentality of our people, and we need to come out from that place. We need to understand what government is all about. What we need for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu issue is to join hands together and follow the system which Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have already put in place. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the IPOB have already set up a foundation, a government, and in this government, all Biafrans is included. In this government, what Biafrans have to do is to follow the system till we get to our final destination. In that final destination, that is where we are going to address how we are going to live our life, how our roads are going to be built, how are we going to get 24 hours electricity, how are we going to build hospitals, how are we going to make things to work for our people and our generations to come. It is not now, because sometimes our people bring what is not yet existing into the struggle, and it's a problem. You understand me? So what we need is to first of all take the system which Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have formed until we get our destination. When we get to the destination, it is in that destination we are going to decide how we are going to function as a country and how we are going to live our life.
Thank you, Mazi.
That is what I want. And then I want Biafrans to stop quarreling, because I hate to see our Biafran brothers and sisters coming into social media, quarreling with each others, abusing each others. The enemies are seeing all those things, and the enemies are happy about it. That is not good for us.
Thank you, Mazi.
So
Thank
that
you,
is
Mazi.
it.
Thank you, Yagazie, and they will stay. Thank you, Mazi. Thank you, Mazi, very much for this your encouragement. Let me bring somebody in again. Then I have said it. If you don't have a picture, you are not coming in. If you don't have a picture, you are not coming in. Please, I want you, when you are advising us, please don't waste so much of time, because people are coming. People want us to hear their opinion too. Now I will go to CBRT3 TV. Please unmute yourself and watch your time. Watch your time, please. Watch your time. The floor is yours.
Good afternoon, Biafrans. My real name is Chimezie, and I'm from Abia State in Biafran land. Let me clip this in, because I work with Media House here where I am. This government we have today, they only broadcast what you want them, what they want you to broadcast. When you go out there and cover, maybe if there is anywhere they're having like issues or whatever, you cover the thing, you cannot air it without giving it to them for them to see, and what they finish seeing it is what they want you to air, that you will air. If you air what they don't want you to air, they will sanction you, or they may seize the station license. So why am I saying this? I'm a Biafran and I believe in Biafran. I've been watching you for a long time. I've been following you. I've been following several people and all that, putting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and all that. And I know what you guys are doing. And another thing is that please, all this quarreling from one place to another is not going to help us. If you guys know how you can, you can mend yourself, be together and all that to get Biafra. But all this quarreling from one station, this person will be quarreling, this person will say this one, say this and all that. That will never help us to get Biafra. You understand me? So I love what you guys are doing.
Thank you.
I really love what you guys are doing.
Thank you. This
thank
is
you
a
so
very
much. God
good
bless
word
you.
of advice, and we have taken it. We take it, and that is why you see this 2022. You see the pattern that we brought this time around. This is the pattern we'll be using. We'll be doing things in a different form. Like what you said is a very good advice, and we have been taking it. And thank you for being with us today.
Thank you.
On
God bless
IPOB
you.
Rapture Media under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I thank you, my brother. Thank you. This thing will continue like this. Thank you for joining us. Ndewo Mazi. Thank you. Thank you. I will go to, I don't know, Eze. And I think you are here before other people, right? I think you are here before other people. Eze, the floor is yours. Unmute yourself and tell us. And I want you to also remember that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a prisoner of conscience. That is the reason why we are here today. And if you are disagreeing in what HOD said, you can also tell us a way forward. If you say that they have already deviated, you can also let us know who is in that position to take the position of HOD or the affairs of Biafra in general. The floor is yours.
Yes, I greet you, fellow Biafrans. Can you hear me? Okay. My name is Eze. I want to agree partially with what our brother said, not this very one, the one before. He talked about the system. What moves a struggle like this is not the people, it is the system. If you look at the Taliban, they started like 20 years ago. The Taliban started like 20 years ago. Many of their top leaders, their top commanders, were killed in the process. But the movement continued for the last 20 years. So the kind of attitude we are witnessing from some of our Biafran brothers and sisters, what if what has been happening to the Taliban happened to us, where top commanders are executed? What do you think will happen to the movement? Our people are not disciplined, and I now understand why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu kept repeating that word, discipline. I am in support of what HOD is doing, because whatever HOD is doing is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wants them to do, because I believe there are laid down plans on what to do at a particular time. Like I told our people before, it is not all about having strategies. It is knowing how to apply your strategy. If you don't know how to apply your strategy, maybe you want to do something because Mandela did it during his own time, or you want to do something because the Amazonians are doing it. If you don't know how to apply your strategies, your enemies will beat you on your own strategy. This is why I was very happy when the HOD or the DOS suspended Monday sit at home officially, because it showed that they know how to apply their strategy. If you don't know how to apply that strategy you have, sit at home was part of the strategies. But if they failed to apply that sit at home intelligently, the enemy would have used that sit at home, that is our own idea and strategy, to pin us down. You are getting what I'm saying? And then they keep shouting, DOS, they said political strategy. What is a political strategy? I'm not sure if many of us know why we are in this struggle. What we requested for is referendum, and referendum is a political solution. A political solution is anything other than all-out war with Nigeria. Anything that is not being in the war field and fighting and killing people is a political solution. Referendum is a political solution. So when people come to media like this and they cry, oh, DOS said political solution, now it's political solution, ask them, what is political solution, because referendum is a political solution. So I greet you, Biafrans. I want you people to follow the system. What will give us Biafra is not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu individually. It is IPOB, the structure. What will give us Biafra is discipline.
They were Mazi.
Movement.
They were Mazi.
I greet you all. I greet you
Thank
all.
You, Mazi. Thank you, Mazi. Very short one. Very, very short one.
And please, 1 minute. Please, 1 minute.
Okay.
1 minute.
Okay.
And people are complaining about boycotting national anthem. Were we supposed to be told to stop singing the national anthem of Nigeria? When people in America, popular people like LeBron James, who plays basketball, when the system was not, doing something that he feels was right, it was on his own personal right to boycott the national anthem of America. Other athletes, other sports people followed suit. They boycotted national anthem. A country that killed her own citizen for protesting and demanding something good. Was anybody supposed to tell you to boycott the national anthem? Nobody was supposed to tell you. These are things you are supposed to do on your own, using your own head, because you cannot be saying we are compatriots. We sing that word in the national anthem when you know very well that if people are killed in the east, the people in the west and the north justify it. So you are not compatriots, and you are not supposed to be singing that national anthem that says compatriots. So I thank you, Biafrans. I agree to you all. Good afternoon from here.
We love it. Our people are supporting us, and we know that DOS is the highest office. Like the way I always tell my people, I have made myself known, and where I stand with DOS. They are the highest office, and the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the highest commander. IPOB is our noble family, and these three things that I always mention to our people, we must defend them jealously. Whether you like it or not, I can never force you. You can go where you want or you believe that is okay for you. This is life. But you cannot just come here and standing with two masters at the same time. We have a lay down rules. We have our leadership. We have our structure. If the structure is not okay for you, you can move off. This is how it is. We give my brother, you are still in working place or something like that. I think we will move to you now. So you talk to us, Mazi, please unmute your mic. Then please try to use your time, please. You are working. Thank you. The floor is yours.
Good evening, Mazi. Are you hearing me? Confirm. Mazi, the Mr. Eze said everything I wanted to say, but I want to address the previous caller regarding about DOS, that, actually, in this struggle for restoration of Biafra, you have to stand one place. You can't sit at the fence. Either you support DOS or you support autopilot. You understand? Those people saying DOS, like what is it said about political solution. Referendum is also a political solution. So we should stop deceiving ourselves, saying this, saying that. And one more thing about this guy. What I want to say about the people saying that we are fighting in social media. Mazi, we are not fighting in social media. We're trying to put the record straight. I did bring people like you, Metusola, when Mekisedek, Iken Gurago was not doing the needful. By now, many of us will not be in the struggle by now. I know by now many of us could have been the plane of autopilot, and by now we might have crashed into pieces. So, Mazi, I just want to give my suggestion and continue with my job. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you very much. Brief one. Thank you very much. I love it. He just want to give us a word of encouragement and how he feel, and he also let us know his stand. Now I think Erugo, all right? I got it right, yeah? I think you are the next person.
Erugo, right.
And we are still waiting for people to join us. Mostly the people that we have here today, Mazi, mute your mic back again because we will be getting echo. I will tell you to open it again. Thank you, Mazi. Thank you for that instruction. I know that we want a lot of people to come in because most of the people that I have here today is only people that they are opposition. I never got another person.
Shuma, stop calling me a beg.
Okay, mute your mic, Mazi. Just mute your mic if you are talking on the ground. Mute your mic. Yes, I have already muted. Mazi, I want you to go straight. I don't know what you have. I don't know what you want to tell us. Whether you want to tell us we are not doing it well, the floor is yours. Go on.
No, far from it. Far from it. Good afternoon from here, Mazi, Biafran child. You can hear me now, right? Yeah, I believe you can. Thank you very much. Yeah, what I wanted to add, because while I was there, I started the program exactly when you opened the platform, right from the introduction to this time. So there were a guy that came up and said, I don't believe in DOS, I have this, I have that. Because the topic you raised was your topic was basically on the writings or the readings of the DOS. I think the 6th or the 7th agendas of the DOS for the 2022. I think the topic was, what do you think? How do you see it? And I was thinking that should have been what we are to work on. Maybe educate our people on this aspect. But unfortunately, some people came up and started saying, I don't believe in DOS, I don't do this. So what I wanted to do, because another one said about the National Day, the independent, while changing it that we are not a nation, why are we celebrating the National Day? So I came to, first of all, let me tell this best in Catalonia have National Day every September 11th of every year. They are doing a national day. They are not a nation. They are still fighting for their independence. A day before that, they do their Heroes Day, where they take their reps to the cenotaph where they present exactly what we are doing at home. And at the same time, when DOS made that comment, when he read that information, he didn't say that Heroes Day was abolished. He never said abolished. That's the word we must understand. Or he never said that it was destroyed, or we no longer remember, we no longer recognize. No, he said we are using this day for National Day, because that was the day Ojukwu declared Biafra. And everything goes stage by stage. Now let me comment. What I want to say is this, that we at IPOB today, it was the ideology of Nnamdi Kanu. It's not the ideology of Biafran child or Yerugo. But what happened is that when we had the ideology of Nnamdi Kanu, we abided by the rules. No, we took to it because we love what he came out with. Moreover, you know that before he came, it wasn't a day for us to accept him because there was a lot of doubt. But he was so resolute that he kept preaching and preaching and preaching until millions of people started buying into that his idea. Now, during this idea, he started taking people, bringing people together, which led him to forming a structure. And he said, on this structure, this is what we are going to do. In that structure, you have division of labors. You have departments where people have parts to play, which he made mention that you have the legal department, you have the medical department, you have the media department, and you have other ones, he said. So what we are following is the structure of Nnamdi Kanu, not the structure of Chike Doziem, but Chike Doziem is part of that structure. So if you listen to Chike Doziem say something, when it has to do with highest authority, he will say an instruction from the highest authority or an order from the highest authority. Let us get this fact very clear. He's not saying it's an order from me, Chike Doziem. So when you want to, don't call a dog a name to kill the dog, and you forget the real name. You know it's a dog. You start changing the name so you can kill the dog. No. Chike Doziem will make an announcement that he said, I know that what I'm going to tell you may not be happy, but I am saying it because it's an order from the highest authority. Now, the problem you should have, maybe if you are going to have a problem, is to say, I don't believe in this highest authority. Now, that is your problem. But for you to be part of that structure, you must obey that structure, that authority. That is why I think, Mazi, I think if our medias can follow this step, I'll be very happy. Every time they want to do a program, let them first of all play what their director said about the structure, about the offices. When he said that this structure, this movement is based on discipline. That is why we were able to beat Nigeria to the standstill. Because when he talks about the word gambling, people don't know. You go to dictionary, you know what is. You find out what to be when somebody is gambling. You gamble over something. You are not here. You are not here. You're not stable. And he said, you must stick to your position. You must stick to your office. Don't move from your office to another office. And he said that irrespective of office where you belong, that the DOS controls the whole office. He said, when the DOS cannot, when it is very hard for them, they will not bring it to me. And that is why when Chike Dozien will say something, he said, from the highest authority, not from him, because it's
In
beyond him to
conclusion,
take a decision.
Mazi,
So in conclusion, what I'm saying in conclusion is this. Our what we should have tried to discuss now is the 6 or the 7 agendas that Chike Dozien made mention. How do we go? If somebody doesn't understand, it will say, please, can you explain to me why we are going to these books we are going to read? 1, why are we changing the National Day, the Heroes Day to National Day? 2, why are we going to change the cow meat, eating cow meat? People will make this so that people can debate on this, argue on it. Then those who don't know will learn, and don't start telling us, I don't want to believe the DOS. If you don't believe them, go and join another association or another movement. Very simple. Nobody is forcing you. If your own is better, all of us are going to join you. But for now, we are working under Mazi Nnamdi Kanu through the DOS. God bless you, my brother. Thank you so much.
Well, Mazi, thank you for this word of advice. I love it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. This is what we want. I think Mazi Emeka is here before Mazi Omekashi. I think he's here before you, right? Mazi Emeka, are you listening to me?
Yes, my brother, I'm listening to you. I'm hearing you.
Mazi Emeka, I want you to mute again. I want you to mute again. Mute your mic again, please. Thank you, Mazi Emeka. You are the next person now, but I just want to say something. According to our last, somebody that just advised us what to way forward, because that is exactly why we're here. If you are not supporting, you must be against. We are here to disagree, to agree. Mazi, I think I have to mute your mic. I mute your mic, okay. So why we're here is to tell our people way forward according to the leadership, what they have told us. That is why we're here. And I know that our people will also dabble into something else, because I know our people. And we are here to take anything they bring to us. But I have said the reason why we are here. The reason why I'm here today is because the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the prisoner of conscience. That is something that we have to understand. That is the title. And the second thing that we are talking about is those things that Mazi Chike Doziem said on the 1st of January 2022, the year of Elohim. The year of Elohim. And that is what we are talking about. Mazi Emeka, the floor is yours. You can now unmute yourself and tell us way forward. I don't know, maybe you are with us or you are against us. It does not matter. We are here to disagree, to agree. Thank you.
All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. My brothers, I listen to everybody. And I've been following you for long, my brother. You know, today I have opportunity to ask a question, because and then when you don't know where it starts between you, you will not know where it stops. Now we are talking of we know and we believe that Awonyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a prisoner of conscience. That is where I'm heading my topic on. That conscience. We must search our conscience. Now, their title by these workers is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, prisoner of conscience to question and answer. Isn't it? Are you hearing me? Okay. Now, I have some questions to answer, but I would like the questions after one another, or if you want, I can answer better, but I would prefer one after another. Now, Imandi Botresula, Onyana Mahebe Luzu,
Mazi, I'm sorry to short you. Mazi, just hold on. If you are answering the question and now you say you have different questions to
I'm not
ask.
hearing you.
Are you hearing me now?
I'm not hearing you.
The floor, are you people hearing me? Yeah, people are listening to me. People are listening to me. I don't know why you don't hear me.
Okay, I'm hearing you now.
Okay, Mazi, what I want you to say is this. I don't want you to repeat what you will ask. You will ask the question and we move forward. Don't repeat the same thing, please. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. What I want to ask, first of all, what happened to our Onyendu? Who sold him? That's the first question.
Thank you, Mazi.
Because we cannot, because we cannot hear on social media talking, but we don't know where our problem started. What is this problem? We must go to the root cause. Because Onyendu, our Mazi tell us, we don't treat cancer, we cut it off. We can't be pampering all this. We must know, we must hit the nail at the head and know where our problem is coming from before we can treat any other thing.
Or mute your mic before I answer so that we don't have a background problem.
Okay.
Just mute the mic.
Okay.
Yes, you ask where is Onyendu? Who sold Onyendu? So that we will know, then we move forward. Mazi is a very good question. Very, very good one. But I want you to know that Onyendu that we are talking about is still alive. Onyendu we are talking about is still alive. So if Onyendu don't want to say who sold him or who connived in adoption of him, so why should we be asking that question today? See, the DOS know the right time. Onyendu know the right time to say those that sold him because he's still alive. If Onyendu is dead today, that will be another issue. So the man we are talking in question is alive. He can say who sold him. It's not the question we're supposed to be asking. Because in my own understanding, I believe those things that people want us to say now, or they want Onyendu to say, because I myself, we are laying allegation on people that knows when Onyendu traveled. Those that spoke to Onyendu the last. That is where we are basing now. But Onyendu know those people that sold him. So I don't believe that is a real question for us to now, because Onyendu is still alive. Do you have another question? I don't want to be repeating what I just said. Thank you. Mazi, unmute yourself and ask the next question, please. I have answered you. Onyendu is still alive. Ndewo. Ask your second question, please. Unmute yourself, please. Unmute yourself and ask the second. You never unmute yourself.
Does it mean that we, that you left behind, that you have already instructed us, tell us what to do, why I get then I got nosy, then the person there, but the person or the group, what will you do?
Thank you. Unmute yourself again. Unmute yourself again. Unmute yourself. Okay. Yes. I want you to understand this, that people are seeing Onyendu where he is. Onyendu is in DSS Donjon and people are seeing him. I don't believe on this planet Earth that Onyendu, as you said, because now what you are trying to let us know now, because who we are following now is DOS. In your sense of the question you asked is like, if his DOS are the people that sold Onyendu and we are still following them, do you know that our leader is still alive today? If those people sold, Onyendu have come out and told us that none from the DOS sold him. You think that Onyendu, DOS people will sold Onyendu, and the Onyendu will be still giving information to them? Is it what you think? So you think that our leader don't know something? Maz, I want to ask you also this question. So if yes, we are back again. We are back again, my people. This is a technical problem from Facebook. You know, they don't want us to proceed. Yes, we are back again. I'm back again. I'm back again. I'm back again. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I am back again. Everybody should mute their mic. Everybody to mute their mic. Mazi, I said, if our leader, if the DOS are the people that sold our leader, because I know 100% that our leader know who sold him. If they did, he don't supposed to be giving information to them. He will not. So I don't know. This will be your last question, Mazi. I want you to ask the last question. Then I will go to the next person, please. Ndewo, the floor is yours. Unmute yourself, please. Unmute yourself.
Okay, Mazi, thank you very much. What I want to say is this: let us, Biafrans, let us open our eyes and let us use our brain, because we know that DOS now said now they want to use another pattern, like the other caller said. He asked if DOS are using this pattern, and this is not the pattern our OND teaches us. Now they are coming to change it. If we don't want to follow that pattern, is it a crime? For your side, you do not answer the question very well. Now I come.
Okay.
Now, if you come, okay, come.
Mazi, mute yourself once again. I have said it down with that number. Nobody is forcing you as a Biafran person. You are indigenous person of Biafra. You are not the Biafra itself. So you have the right to choose, to go, to do anything that you want to do. But I want you people to understand also that what I'm doing today, I am fighting for my own freedom. You are fighting for your own freedom. If you don't like what DOS is doing, it's not a problem. You can move. There is no problem about it. You can join any place you want to join. Thank you, Mazi. This will be your last question now. Be fast. Let me bring other people in. Be fast, please. Last question.
Okay. Thank you very much, my brother. My brother, I would in my hair me because I need freedom. I need freedom. I like me maybe Biafra law book somebody else. Me myself, I need freedom. I'm living in France. This France I live in is not supposed where I'm supposed to live. I'm supposed to live in my hometown. I'm supposed to live in my country. I cannot be slave. That is my brother. Just I need freedom on myself. So all the questions I ask me, I'm not asking this question because I hate GOS or I hate you that you broadcast me, but I want us to open our brain. A thing that is going on.
We have heard your brother, our brother, and I understand all the whole question that he asked. My people, I will bring you. I think the next person is Shinagoro. I think you are the next person, but I want you to hold on there. I just want you to hold on because you are next person. Then I will come back to you again, LeBron. Just 1 minute. Then you talk to us, and you can also stay at the stage. Just hold on. What I want to say is this to our brother. I know that he's backstage now and he's listening. I want you to know that when I'm talking about pattern, I don't know, maybe people don't understand when I say pattern. You know, this English we are talking about is beyond. English has a lot of way to express it. That is why I have already cleared it to our people. We are in the same structure. Everybody have the way to do his own thing. When you also come in this broadcast, it's not the way I'm broadcasting, other are broadcasting. We have our own different pattern to do things. We can be broadcasting the same thing, but the way we are saying it is going to be different. That is what I'm trying to tell people. We are still under the structure. We are under the lay down rule of Mazi Onyendu. That is what I'm trying to tell people. I don't want you people to put words into my mouth. That is what I'm trying to tell you. You have yourself. You yourself can go and join other people if you don't believe in what we are doing. But stop castigating IPOB. I know some people say that we should move forward. Listen to me. We are moving forward. At the same time, if you come against the leadership, we will come against you. That is the fact. Ndewo, Mazi, the floor is yours. Please, I want you to unmute yourself. Yes, thank you. And be brief.
Oye Biafra. Oye Biafra. I greet everyone. As I did like this, I no get joy. I no get joy for my heart. I no get joy. All the whole lecture our leader done lecture us, it there for my brain here. It make us to love everybody, to love ourselves. And to love ourselves when our leader there outside. How they call hold our leader now. Some people now visit them Europe now. How can they put some for our gare? We now get met the way they on ground. We say, no one that way they say they kill us. Now they keep it. They betray our leader. See, they show their face saying that they betray our leader. They say that leader brothers they betray them. That time on now betray our leader. What thing I need to tell on I be say any other one you take anybody they carry this struggle back to take them down. Now what thing I down. If I take them down, I go face the law for this Europe. Now what thing I believe be that one. If I take the person down, I go face the law. If I go die for the law, I die because I go don't say I don't come up and say one damage all the whole people for the Biafra land. Because this time on ever now damage you got to damage our struggle. Now me they tell you, I don't see this time for dream. I say for dream. This guy he go just there for a house. He go say make it, he go drink till finish. He go say make it come out, come make this make the talk. They do us make we will be Biafran child them. We no can know what we do again. They put scatter for our head. They make it's not about the umu Biafra. Something will be our leader put us together before he come out. They come our leader way we not go have our leader, we come go the fight so that they go kill our leader. Because no one know our leader die. DOS now our leader call him say we they follow DOS. Why Simon come now come the die against DOS? If he die against DOS, he die against our leader. So anybody will die against Nnamdi we come to make everybody eye open. The whole Nigeria eye open. Now Nnamdi why we now we see one person Ofumboro Mado just the cause all this katakata for us. We need to take that person down. No be lie. Me, if I see that guy there, because me I don't confess say now confusion that guy they bring for us. You know the fight for Biafra. You know the fight for Mazi Okechukwu. That time on Ema. You know the fight for us. We need to take anybody down. Me I go face the law. Now see me I believe. Now so I believe. My name na Peter Amechi. She na agoro mahi bomo. Eguke me egu eba one. Onye be will never go azụ me I go that person down face the law. If you let me go in Europe here na ekwu careless akpari our struggle na eme anyhow for this Europe fi say maybe ihe ole mere in Europe say maybe mmadụ ga ahụ in Europe egi bupu go olu we no go die we go die alive enweta gị bupu go olu ebe ikwu nonsense about our struggle eji our leader gị na-ekwu nonsense ekwu na ụmụnne leader our leader brother say them betray and they say leader now it's our leader because this time I see Nigeria. You don't want for Nigeria. You don't win award for Nigeria this state. I want come now. Come they tell us see the fight for Biafra. They have our leader. They call leader brother and they say leader. How I go back to my own brother? If they hold my lead brother with the fight for this freedom, okay, one make I go the fight, make they kill my brother that side. What if Kanu they do now? Right way supposed to do. You know go the fight or go the make violence, make they kill brother. Now brother, the only brother we get. Not be only Nnamdi be Biafra. You self in Biafra. If you bring your own to them, do what Nnamdi no do. Bring the every single talk DOS this, DOS that. With the listen for that Simon, now DOS this, DOS that. One day, anybody who want to take this struggle back, we go take and down.
Ndewo, thank you.
No preaching. I need to preach love. I need to preach love at all.
Thank you.
And I need to fear anybody. What I respect now, this is my freedom. If my people know they're free, me I don't get freedom. So any other actually will have freedom as well. You get with the person. Got prison in Elia. After Europe, I go find the person anywhere. Time on it, change your pattern, change your way. One day I go visit you on a very good day. After prison, I get back. One day boutique I got down. So I am to make one day. When I'm to throw watch the money.
Thank you. Thank you, Mazi. Thank you, Mazi.
I need know. I be shiriken a struggle. One day we need to come out here for body. I need you. Don't so much I have make one day every night I betray you, kill him. Life.
Yagazie Ndewo, thank you very much for your contribution. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much. Mazi, I want to bring you Mazi Lebron. Please, I want you to use 1 minute to talk before we go to Chukwuebuka, please. Just 1 minute, you can still stay there. Just give us sharp one, because you just want to mention something. Sharp, 1 minute, and you can still stay there and come back again. The floor is yours.
Okay, my brother. I want to tell my brother that was talking about killing. Nobody is killing anybody. You know, nobody is killing anybody. What Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is doing, or what IPOB is doing, is to get freedom for our people. Is to liberate our people from the darkness. That is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is doing, and that is what IPOB is doing. So we are not, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not killing anybody, and I believe that no Biafra is killing anybody. So we should take the killings away from what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu believe. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu believe in referendum, political solution. And that is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu believe. So he doesn't use gun, he doesn't use bullet, he doesn't strangle anybody. In a freedom like this, you must have ups and downs. You must have some people that oppose it, and they must have some people that understand it. So that is what freedom is all about. So freedom is always like that. So killing is not what we are talking about. So people should understand the meaning of freedom, and they understand what freedom is all about. Please, my brother, I want you to give me 1 minute more, because I have to address some issues, okay? Can you give me 1 minute more?
Yes, Mazi, but I want you to watch your time, please. Just watch the time, please.
Okay, I will do that. I will do that now. Now, I want to say this. Give me 1 minute more. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have done the job. He has done his job. He has done a great job, and they have done the job for Biafrans. It is now for Biafrans to follow that system to get to their destination. We need to understand it, that even if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is no more, we have to follow the system which he have laid down. And that is exactly what we need to do. Let us not be confused. Let us not be listening to what people are saying. Because in a struggle like this, you must have all these things in place. Thank you.
Thank you, Mazi. Thank you, Mazi. I am sorry for the breaking of the transmission. I don't know what is going on here. I don't know what is wrong with my network, but I don't know who is doing that. But we must proceed. Now I will come to you, Chukwuebuka. Please, I want you to unmute yourself. Mazi, I think you will go back the stage. I will bring you back again when I needed you. When you come back again, Mazi, LeBron, please go out. So I will bring somebody else. I will bring you when I see you once again. Chukwuebuka, take the floor, please.
Yeah, all hail Biafra. Yeah, my name is Chukwuebuka. Mazi Okechukwu. I want to thank you so much for your good work. I want to thank every Biafrans who have stood their ground in this time of tribulation and storms. Is not easy, honestly speaking. My brother that I've just spoken now, thank you for making that correction. We are not in Biafra struggle to kill ourselves. No. If Mazi Nnamdi wanted all of us to die, he would have started from the Eastern governors. He would have started with them by killing them. But he never wants anyone to die, even when many did not agree with him. You understand? So let us take it off from our mind, thinking about killing ourselves because we did not agree or we did not support our different ideas. Now, let me go straight to what I want to say about this, the whole thing that is happening. Now that DOS is coming up with expectations of people, because I must have to say, so many of us, we talked against DOS simply because there was expectation from them at that initial time our leader was adopted. But in every honesty, that expectation was not seen. There was confusion even in the midst of DOS and every other Biafrans, because what has happened unexpectedly. Nobody knew that such a thing will happen. So it threw everybody off balance. But where I am not happy as everything happened is the way DOS managed the situation at that initial time. So now, what I want us to do, because we need to move forward, we don't need to continue to complain. We don't need to continue to give excuses. We don't need to continue to blame each other. Yes, everybody must have a different opinion. And you must not force me to understand what you are understanding, because we don't have the same understanding. And that should not make you to hate me because I am not agreeing with you. You shouldn't hate me because of that. You should not condemn me because of I have different opinion or I am seeing things differently the way you are seeing it. Do you understand? So what I want us to do, or if this message should get to DOS, what I want them to do, just like the way they have come on air now to bring out this 7-point agenda to pursue this year, when you look at those 7-point agenda, there are still confusion revolving around it that people need more clarification. So I want DOS to still come out for more clarification, like the issue of changing the Heroes Day to National Day. There should be explanation because so many people are now seeing it. Why should DOS talking about May when our leader is still in DSS dungeon? Why is their concern is now changing the Heroes Day to National Day?
Can you people hear me? Okay, I'm sorry. We are still having the same problem. I don't know who has the problem. Now I will go to Mazi Ose Ori Oji. Please mute your mic. Please mute your mic. Please mute your mic. No, I want to go now to Mazi Shooks. Mazi Shooks. We have wait, ma, don't unmute. Just wait 1 minute. We have heard what our brother said, and I want our brother to understand this. That I don't know another clarification that he wants to know when we were saying that we need Biafra, and now they give us a day of our independence. They are still asking for clarification. What the kind of clarification did they want? We are moving forward. And I know that DOS, they are listening. Then we also come and talk about more things. But I don't think that we need clarification here, because they have tell you that this is Independence Day, the day that we must be having our Independence Day. So I don't know another thing they want. You see, our people, the problem of our people is like they want our DOS to come and begin to talk. I don't like all these things. Mazi Shooks, I want you to take the floor, please, and tell us your opinion, Mazi.
Yeah, good afternoon, gentlemen, Biafrans. What I want to add to all these things is this. The problem we are having in IPOB is how everything started in the first place. How everything started in the first place. How it was managed and organized and arranged. That is what is causing the problem. And I think this thing is not going on. Is there anyone hearing me? Nobody? It's not going on. Are you hearing me?
Mazi, we are listening to you. As far as the other people are telling you, are hearing you, they are hearing you.
Okay. So what I'm trying to add to all this thing is the way we started things, the Igbo people, the Biafrans, we are lacking organizing. That is the problem we have. Starting from the beginning of IPOB, the way Mazi Nnamdi Kanu started handling all these things are the problem we're having today. Because if he had organized it well, by now we should have known about all these DOS and all these branches. They would have started from the beginning. And if you look at our people,
Mazi, wait. I'm sorry, just stay there. Mazi, wait, because when you are saying that our leader did not organize this well, I want you to know that without the things that our leader have done, we cannot be where we are today. So I don't understand what you are saying.
Listen,
we are the largest movement on this planet Earth.
Yeah, forget about the
Garuba Shehu have told us what the IPOB is doing to them. So I don't know what I want you to explain more. I want to understand
I'm trying to. You would have allowed me to finish. For example, what I meant is this. He has done a tremendous job by broadcasting, by talking. Talking is a kind of weapon. But inside the IPOB, inside the inner caucus, it wasn't well organized. If he organized it very well, he wouldn't have been arrested. His orderly wouldn't have gone to Kenya. He is not the person that should be going to Kenya. If he has planned it and organized it very, very well, how it should be. You understand me? That's what I'm talking about. So that is why all these things are just happening. That is why DOS cannot handle issues. One thing with us is that we don't like to listen. We don't like to believe somebody's idea, someone else's idea. Okay, look at what is going on now. Everybody, all of us put together, people believe that they are working for Nnamdi Kanu. They are not thinking that they are working for the interests of Biafra, interest of actualizing Biafra. People are doing things. Oh, let Nnamdi Kanu come out. I will, so you know, like you are doing something, waiting for somebody to praise you for what you are doing. That is, Biafra is not all about that. If you have sense, you will see what is going on. That is the battle. When Simon Ekpa will be saying something, you say, wait, we will see. When Nnamdi Kanu comes out, when this lady, what her name? This what? Well, let me just forget about their names. So when everybody is talking, they will be talking. Yeah, I do this, I do that. Just waiting for Nnamdi Kanu to listen to them or to hear them out. Biafra is not for one person. One person cannot be a government. That is why I'm telling you it wasn't well organized. If it is well organized, whether Nnamdi is there or he's not there, things will be going normally without all these quarrels and gossiping and fighting one another. That's not the way it should be.
Mazi, let me come in here. You have time. Let me come in here. Mazi, I want you to know that we are looking towards to restore Biafra. Restoring Biafra is not just a you wake up in the morning and begin to go for your business. It's different. Mazi, we must have something they call opposition. We must. Mazi, we did not start this thing today. This thing started since 2015. The same thing happened in 2015. Mazi, I don't know, maybe you were among this leader, among the IPOB in 2015. I don't know, but I'm just saying this because if you know, you will know that we also have the same problem. This is how it is. The problem we are having now is because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not out there with us. They will do all their best to make sure they destroy this family. And we are telling them, no, they cannot destroy this family, regardless what they said. Mazi, we don't have a problem in our family. There is no problem in the family of IPOB, led by Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, DOS, head by Chike Doziemo. We don't have a problem. That is what I want to say. If anybody said that we have a problem, it's lie. Mazi, I want you to advise us how we will go about it. That is why we are here, to put two heads together to make it work. The world are listening, DOS are listening. I want you to tell us way forward. Forget about Onya and Asikonya and Dupota. This is what they will say.
The way forward. Way forward.
Yes.
Things has gone very, very wrong. So many things has gone out of hand. So the best way now is to unite our people, to bring our people together.
How can we do it?
Listen. What we are doing now is to get Biafra. And when people saw us or see us behaving this way, if they wanted to support us or to give us a little help, those people will slack back. So the only way for us now to do, it is a difficult thing for Igbo people. That is what I knew from beginning. Igbos never come together, I'm telling you the truth. Why? Because there are so many sabotage in Igbo land. They love money. I'm an Igbo, and I will tell you the truth. I'm older than you. I was before the war. I saw Nigerian civil war myself. So I can tell you a little bit about that. So if there were people who will be more angry, it should be us, people that witnessed that war. Because I was around 9 years old when that war was going on. So we lack peace, unity, and understanding because of what? Because everybody wants something that will go direct to his pocket. That is the problem Igbos are having. Igbos are the best people in this world put together. But their problem is this issue. So as it is now, the only way to solve this problem is to abandon all this gossip, all this person is saying this person is doing that. Just a common call. Call Simon Ekpa, call these people, or write it down. We want to meet. Let us talk as matured people. What we are fighting is how to get Biafra. Let us unite and fight until Nnamdi Kanu comes out.
Mazi, I will disagree with you on that calling Simon Ekpa, because DOS have called Simon. Listen, Mazi, I want to tell you something, Mazi, because you see, what people don't know is more than them. You are saying your opinion now. Of course, your opinion matters. But I want you to know that this call you are talking about have been done to settle all this problem, to let us move forward. But Mazi, do you think, and my question to you now is, do you think that now you want to restore Biafra, let me put it that way, or you want to buy a car of your choice, and I come from your back and begin to stab you? Do you think you can encourage people to call me to settle with you? And you know that I'm doing bad for you. I'm just saying an example. I don't call people's name, but I'm just telling you, will you call for meeting? If you see that person is sabotaging what you are doing, your progress, will you call that person to settle? It's my question to you. Just put it the way you want to put it.
Okay. Thank you very much for the question. But the fact is this. In every situation, even at war, people kill each other. There must be a compromise. There must be a consensus. There must be a dialogue between enemy and enemy. If that is not important, why then do we have dialogue? Why then do we have consensus? So what we are looking for is how to get Biafra. So if you love Biafra, if you love that Biafra, you want to actualize that dream, having Biafra as a nation, you have to forget so many things that will cause an infringement for that Biafra to come. Because there are some people who are talking about Biafra, but they don't really love Biafra. They don't want Biafra to come. A lot of them, both men and women, they are out there speaking for Biafra just to make sure that they are connected from the zoo. Because there are something that you will be saying, you will be talking or saying, the APC government will call you. They will look a way to contact you so that they can bribe you to vote you over. So many of them have been compromised, if you don't know. So many of those people that have been talking about Biafra, they are talking now because they have already started. They don't know how to quit. And what they are saying.
And Mazi, do you want us to call those people, like as you said that some people have compromised? Do you think that calling these people to come back is going to help us, or is going to destroy things more?
Then it means when you don't look for a way to solve this issue, then this problem will remain. There will be no peace and there will be no Biafra.
Mazi, do you think
it for so many years?
Do you think that we have a problem in IPOB leadership? Is it what you think?
Yeah, if you look at it.
If you look at it, no, it's a question.
What happened during the time Nnamdi Kanu was arrested? When they were talking about sit at home, DOS made a very great mistake. They would have stand where they stood from the beginning.
Mazi,
so the moment they slack and begin to change, there will be no more sit at home and this. That is where people lost interest on them. If you don't know this, you know it now.
Okay, now, Mazi, let me ask you. I'm sorry, our people, please. I will give you people time. You people will speak, please. I'm sorry because this is very, very interesting, please. As we are listening. Mazi, you remember, you said the order they given and they stop it. Mazi, have you heard about the highest commander? The highest authority? Have you heard about this thing called the highest authority? Have you heard about this before?
I'm following everything that is going on.
Yeah, this is a question I ask you. Have you heard about the highest commander?
It has been even before it was created by IPOB. It has been before.
Who do you think is that highest authority or highest commander? Who do you think he is?
Yeah, when they are talking about highest authority, they are referring to Nnamdi Kanu, if you don't know.
Thank you. Of course, that is who they are. Yeah. Now you get it. The point. You get the point. Thank you very much for getting that point. Now, I want you to know something. If, according to the DOS, when they came out, because a lot of people want them to explain more, they came out and told us they spoke to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu 4 times on that issue of sit at home. Even though they let us know that even though the first one that we seated, our leader did not agree. They told us that they forced our leader, they report to them back. They told our leader this. Our leader told them, you must do what I told you to do. So are you telling us now that DOS supposed to reject the order from the highest command? Is it what are you telling me?
Okay, let me just tell you, this is where I made my point in the first place. That was the reason why I told you that everything wasn't well organized. In a real organized group like this, once the leader has been arrested or kidnapped, the next authority take over. There is no other authority that will come from anywhere. Even from the leader, the former leader. He is still a leader by those group. They knew that this is our leader, but he has no right to suggest whatever goes or whatever does not go. Because once he started to do so, he will break the unity. He will spoil the whole organization. He has no right to do that. That's why I said it was not well organized. And that is the problem of Igbo people.
Mazi, wait, let me tell you something. There
are people that are fighting for self-determination all over. I live in Switzerland. I know a lot. When
Mazi, wait. Let me also say something because this our topic is getting interesting because I want you to know something. Mazi, do you think if we don't have opposition, do you think that we will move forward? Do you think so? If there's no person that is putting start for us, do you think that we will move forward? Do you think that when we are doing everything and people are saying, go do well, you are doing well, nothing they happen, nothing they go, you are doing well, you think that you are moving forward?
My brother, let me tell you, there is no need to talk too much because we cannot agree. That's the problem of Igbo people. I've said it before. I keep on saying it.
Are you IPOB member?
We
cannot agree. I thank you very much for joining me today. You say we can never agree. I here for us to disagree.
I say you shouldn't listen to believe me for you to hear what we needed to do.
Okay.
And that is the point here. You need to listen and take a little bit from what I said. You cannot arrest somebody and that person from inside giving order to people that is why Chike Dozie seems like if to say that he's not acting. That is why he's not acting.
And that force it at home, which people plan it? That force it at home we are talking about. Which Mazi, thank you Mazi. In conclusion,
if Chike Dozie is left alone,
Mazi, I give you enough time
to control the movement, while their mission is to make sure that their leader is out. They're gonna do what is right for their leader to be out.
And you think that they are not they are not doing anything?
They cannot do that. They are not doing it well because they are hearing from the highest order.
Mazi, thank you very much. You have made yourself known. Thank you very much. You say that they are not doing anything. That is something I have heard you. I did not take you out because I want to give chance to other people because I've given you enough time and we have already understood you. We will take also our time to think about it. Thank you for joining us and giving us also your opinion. Your opinion matters and we have listened. Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed. Now I will move to, I think, who is the Mazi Osita? I think you are here before other people here. Mazi Osita, I want you to take the floor and tell us your opinion. I also repeat this to all our people that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the prisoner of conscience. That is my campaign. That Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a prisoner of conscience. And all those things that our HOD Mazi Shike Dosiemo have said in 1st of January 2022, the year of Elohim, that we are moving forward. If you people are disagree, you can also tell me. If you people agree, we are moving forward. Believe me, DOS is the highest office. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the highest commander. IPOB is our family. Mazi Osita, take the floor, please. Thank you. Brief.
Good evening, everyone. Please, I hope I'm coming out. Am I coming out? Am I coming out? Okay. Like you people know, my name is Mazi Osita, and I reside here in Mauritius, and I'm a member of IPOB here in Mauritius also. You know, in this, there is something that this choose is saying, but I will make a point because what I want to say is from what all the things that he have said. In 2015, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu started because I joined this movement 2017/2018. I started hearing about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu 2017. Then I started following him to be, I started following him by 2018 because 2017 I tried to gather every information I need to know about this struggle. I tried everything possible to gather information, to listen to him, to know what is going on. So I did not, castigate anybody. I did not say anything against anybody. Please, the noise is too much.
Please, Mazi Okechukwu, please mute your mic. Mazi Okechukwu, mute your mic, or I will take you out, please. Mazi Okechukwu, mute your mic, please. For the last time, mute your mic, please. Mazi Okechukwu, mute your mic, please. Please mute your mic, please. Oh, he's not listening to me. I will take him out. I will take him out. I will take him out. Continue, Mazi. Continue, Mazi.
So I started following Mazi Nnamdi Kanu 2018 up till date. We created IPOP family in this Mauritius 2019, stroke 2019 ending, stroke 2020. So now in this thing that this man said, like there is a question you ask him. When did he started following Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Because I learned that 2015, the time that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was arrested, the same thing that is happening today happened there. So now, in 2000, this is 2021. It's just like, I can say that what is happening now is not even up to what happened then. The way I had it, the way I hear, is not even up to what happened then. And our people are just like, we are just like foam. Can I say this carpet that when you put it, if you want to put a television in a carton, you have to put this first to protect the television. Any small thing if you just touch it a little bit, the thing will just break. This is how our people is. Can I say that the brain of our people is just like, it's just flaunting, going up and down. Whatever that comes, they will just absorb it. Whatever that comes, they will just accept it. This is how the brain of our people. If I use chicken, chicken, at least chicken is a little bit wise. Even chicken is more wiser than our people. I don't know why somebody, can you just imagine somebody that called himself an IPOB member come up in Radio Biafra yesterday asking a question that Mazi Chike doesn't. Is it true that they cancel 31st May this sit? Is it true that an IPOP member you're asking that kind of question? It runs me mad. You understand?
Mazi, please mute your mic. I want to say something here before we don't want to. Mazi, mute your mic. Okay. I want you to know this. Those people you think, you see, you can claim what you are not. You can claim it. You can call on Radio Biafra and say that you are IPOB member. Okay. And when they will ask you who is your coordinator, they cannot mention it. And sometimes we don't ask all these questions. So some people may claim that they are IPOB. So to because they are thinking that when they say that, the moderator will listen to them very well. But I'm trying to tell you that these people, they are not IPOB, they are IPOB sympathizer. They just love what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is saying. And they have already made their conclusion that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going hard to them, hitting them so hard. They need somebody that will come with a low voice. All these people you are seeing today, they are doing all these things. Some of them are coming for their ambition, only their own ambition. That is why we don't take them in this thing they are doing today. We have already know them. That is also what I want to tell you. Now continue. The floor is yours. You can also unmute yourself and continue. But I just want to clear this to our people. Don't think that they are IPOB. They are not. They are not. The floor is yours, Mazi.
Okay, Mazi, this is what we're supposed to be doing now. Anybody that come up in Radio Biafra to speak, that person should do what? Identify himself.
Mazi, please, hold on there. Turn that receipt upside down. Turn the back. Don't show on the face. Mazi, we are doing something here. I will not say because we are doing a broadcast, I will begin to put our people in danger. Mazi, that name you are using there may be the name you are using on your document. I don't like that. If you want to show us, you can bend it and show us the head. Don't let your name, don't let people use you. Don't tell people to tell you that you must bring your payment for them to see it. You can turn it upside down to show them. If they like, let them believe. If they don't like, they don't have to believe. Who cares? Okay. Thank you. Continue. Don't show your name, please. Don't show your name, please.
Okay. You see, just like you are saying, okay, at least you have now seen it, so no need to bring it out again. So, our people are so, I don't know how to let our people know that, I don't know what to use to give an example of how our people reason. Okay, now this man, you ask him a question. When did you join IPOB? Or are you an IPOB member? Or when did you start following Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? He did not answer any of these questions. But that is not my issue. But my issue is that in IPOB, there is nothing like any problem. The only problem, the only thing that I can say that is in IPOB is most especially greedy people. Like, he later said it. It's only people that is in IPOB is just greedy and selfish people, just for their own self-desire. That is the people, and most of the people in IPOB. Like what he said, it's just like when you bring 10 naira, when you want to kill a chicken, you just have to bring a corn and just drop for the chicken. The chicken will be following you. Even the chicken don't even know where he will head to. That is how some of our people is. They are just like a chicken. When you just begin to drop a corn for them, they will just be picking this corn one after the other, going to that place that you are taking them. One after the other, they are picking this corn, following you. This is how our people is. Their mentality, the mentality for them to reason, their mentality is very, very poor and very, very low for them to reason. I don't know, sometimes the Fulani cow they are eating all the time format their mentality. They don't have any memory again to reason well. Mazi Okechukwu, the DOS member, there is no problem there. If they can remember when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was arrested, if our people can reason very well, if our people can think and go back and listen to what Nelly Ofebu said, from what Nelly Ofebu said, they will know who is responsible of what happened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Nelly Ofebu just stated everything that happened to Mazi Nnamdi, how everything happened. You people should some people should go and listen to that program again. She stated it down, everything that happened. So one question, somebody asked him, somebody do that program, somebody just bring that, just that prayer that Nelly Ofebu stated all these things and said that we should listen to this thing, that Nelly Ofebu just stated this thing of very
We're not hearing anything again, no. What is going on? Mazi, are you there?
Hello, my people. There is something I want to let you know. Are you people listening to me? Thank you. Thank you. Our brother is back, but I want you people to know something because they are attacking me here. Whenever they attack me, I want somebody else to take the floor and begin to speak. Okay? Whenever they attack me, you people don't see me. You people should continue. When the next person is finished, the next person should enter straight away and begin to talk. You don't have to wait for me till I'm back again because I must be back. But we are battling on it. Thank you. Mazi, I want you to finish what you're saying, please. Thank you. Continue.
Yeah. How did it just take up for me? I'm even confused. Hey, these people, they are very, very stupid. You know, when they don't know what to do again, this is the only thing they know how to do best. This is the only thing they know how to do best. so
Mazi, hold on. So now I will tell you, Oji. If I go out again, you are the person that I think. Chukwuebuka, are you there before Oji? Okay. Chukwuebuka, if they cut me off again, I want you to take the floor after our Osita. Okay, please don't forget. Okay. Now you can also mute your mic. Let me bring somebody in. Mute your mic, Chukwuebuka. Thank you. Continue, Mazi. In conclusion. 2 minutes, Mazi. You have only 2 minutes.
Okay. Like what I'm saying before, they should go back and listen to that thing very well, because if they listen to it, they will now understand how what happened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who do Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, what happened to him. You understand? So, and another thing that I will say is that everything that DOS stated down that we started this year, the one that the most part of it, the only two things that sweet me the most is that, number one, there will be no more Nigerian national anthem in Biafra land. Oh, that is the most sweetest part of it. Number two, from April, Nigeria, there will be no Fulani cow again in our land. That is the most sweetest part of what DOS said. That the thing that sweet me the most, this is the two things that make me more happier. You understand? Because what is the need of Nigerian national anthem in our land? Why they are killing us, slaughtering us like cow, like the cow they are bringing every blessed day? And some cow they are bringing, when they bring it, we will still buy it from them, giving them the money to go and buy more ammunition, to go and buy more things to arm us. You know, sometimes when our people, I don't know, our people are just behaving like the cow they are eating. Our people are just behaving like the same cow. So the only thing I am 100% in support of what all the things that DOS stated down that will happen this year. I am 100% support of it. Like the other of our brother said that killing. My brother, this is your own suggestion. But for me, even though whatever we want to do for security purposes, whatever we want to do, never you come on air to spit it out. Have it in your mind. This is what I will do. Have it in your own mind, because tomorrow maybe they will attack you first before you attack them. So let's use our brain. Thank you.
Thank you, Mazi. Almost. Hey, Biafra. I will take you out now. You will stay there and begin to listen. This person that is Umu Shineke supporter, I will take you out because one of us have told us anybody that come here without his face or her face, we should kick the person out, and I am in support of that. I will kick you out unless you bring your face. Then we will know who is talking to us. Ndewo. Mazi Chukwebuka, I want you to take the floor, please. Go ahead.
Yeah, all hail Biafra.
Almost hail Biafra.
I greet everyone, my fellow Biafrans all over the world. I greet all of you. Mazi Okechukwu, thank you so much for the wonderful job you are doing. Thanks to DOS for their resilience and trying to stand their ground in the midst of all these troubles. God will continue to be their strength. Actually, I was talking before the network kicked me out, so I have to come back again to say the things that I wanted to say earlier, you know. So let me begin with what I was saying about clarification, which I've also listened to you, Nwachineke, Mazi Okechukwu. I've also listened to you when you are trying to say what other clarification do we need when we are moving forward, saying that 30th of May is going to be National Day or Independence Day. All right. If I will say, from what I understand from what you are saying, does it mean, a question to you now, does it mean that indirectly we have started celebrating Biafra independence? If yes, then what day supposed to now are we going to have the Heroes Day? Because we can't be talking about Independence Day without remembering those who offered their life for that independence we are now indirectly trying to celebrate. That is my question to you before I continue, sir.
Yes, Mazi, I heard what you said. I don't know if you haven't forgotten. I got my brother here. He's still here with us, my brother. Mazi, I want to ask you this question if you haven't forgotten. Do you know the day that Ojukwu declared Biafra? Do you know the day? Do you know the day? Do you have idea the day? Can you just, when?
He said?
We are having a problem of our brother. I don't know.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Day. Do you know the date? That day. What is the day? If you can remember.
I think is 1969 May 30th or thereabouts. I don't know.
That is May 30th. Before our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu also put that day of Heroes Day. He know what he's doing. He know what he's doing. And now I want you to know this. We never cancel Heroes Day. We are putting all of them together. You know, when we are doing Heroes Day, what we are doing before is like we are protesting on the streets, telling the world who we are. But Chike Doziem is telling us now, we should stop protesting on the street and turn that thing as Independence Day. Stay in your home, enjoy with your people, do everything. You don't have to be stressing yourself. But I know that this question you're asking today, maybe the DOS, they are also listening. If they have anything to say, as time move on, they will also come and say more things. But I'm trying to tell you is this: when they start this thing, they know the day that Ojukwu declare Biafra. They know the day that Ojukwu declare Biafra. That is the reason why our leader also put it at the same May of 30. You don't know what our leader is thinking. Our leader told us there is three things involved in this struggle that we are. One, the things that you know, I know, DOS know, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu know. The second one, the thing that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu know and DOS know. The third one, the thing that only him knows. So why you want to challenge the Supreme? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the one that brought all of us together. If it's not that, why other people are not there? So I'm not challenging the man that called me on this struggle, and I will never challenge the man. Mazi, thank you.
All right. Thank you very much.
Mazi, brief, please, brief, okay? Brief, because we have another person, and our brother will be the last person we will have here, Mazi Metusela. We are not going to bring another person again. Ndewo, Mazi, go on.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. You can now see the importance of clarification. You understand? You have just clarified the questions of many people. Now, you said something that is very important that everybody listening should take it into their head. That which you said is that Heroes Day has not been cancelled. Do you understand that? Because the impression of so many persons is that the Heroes Day has been cancelled.
Mazi, once again, I want you to know this for our audience. I want to state it clear. The 30th of May is the day that Ojukwu declared Biafra. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu came out and told us that we will use that 30th of May as Heroes Day. And 2020, the same leadership come out again and told us, they don't say cancel. They said, now we will turn it to our Independence Day. Two of them are two in one. We stand with the Heroes Day, and we know that the same Heroes Day is our independence. But now I want you to know this. We are not going to call it Heroes Day again. We are going to call it Independence Day. Thank you, Mazi. 1 minute in conclusion. 1 minute you have in conclusion.
All right. All right. Now, away from that, I want to ask this question. It's going to be a general question, so anybody that has a best answer can give me. Now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, as it stands today, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is for every Biafrans. Whether you are IPOB member or you are not IPOB member, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu today is a figure for every Biafrans. If you look at what is happening on the internet today, on social media, it is not everyone who is broadcasting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or using his pictures or anything about this struggle is actually a member of IPOB. But because of message of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and so many people have believed in him, all right, to make sure that Biafra comes. Now, my question is this. Now that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in captivity, if anyone that has anything meaningful to do to bring him out of that captivity, I hope the person is allowed to do so, even when it is not coming from IPOB as a body.
Thank you, Ndewo. Mazi, I have listened to you. I want you to go to backstage and hear what I want to say. Mazi Metusela, I hope you understand what he said. You will answer this question, but I will come back to you. Mazi, I will take you out and you will listen backstage, because this is going to be our last person that we will bring inside this broadcast today. Then we will call it Mazi Oji. Please, I want you to take the floor. I want you to take the floor. Mazi Metusela, I hope you understand the question of that guy.
No, I didn't hear. I was out.
Oh, okay. Let me say it. The guy asked, let me mute all of you so that we don't have background problem. After I said this to Mazi Metusela, Mazi Oji, I will come back to you. The guy said, the question he asked, that are we in support of anybody that will go and bring Biafra for us? Are we in support of him? Are we going to support him? Now you take the question. This is the question he said. And he said, like, his hope that we are not going to have a problem if the person is not part of IPOB and want to bring Biafra for us. I hope you heard the problem, the question. Ndewo. Mazi Oji, I want to go to you now. I want you to use 3 minutes to tell us what is your mind and what you want to tell us. And I still repeat that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a prisoner of conscience. Thank you, Mazi. The floor is yours.
Oh, hey, Biafra. I don't have much to say already because my mentor is already here. Mazi Metusela have already done a lot of job in resetting my brain to be on the right track. So according to that man, Mr. Shooks, that said something that we have problem in IPOB and our leader, why should our leader be the only person to go to Kenya, all this blah, 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 when you are going to listen to Ekberima in Finland, that is when you come here to ask such question. I would like to let that man know we don't have any problem in IPOB. IPOB is very intact. We are moving already. They are still gossiping. We are moving forward, carrying everybody along. So if the man have any problem, maybe you should go and join IPOB because I'm very sure that man is not an IPOB member. If you're an IPOB member, you don't have to come and say such thing on this holy platform. So, but one thing our DOH should do is all these baby saboteur, we need to do something about them seriously, because if we don't start doing something about them, they will keep emerging, they will keep coming. So all these baby saboteur, we need to feed them, give them their food, so that others will learn from it. This is one thing I want to clarify more. I stand on very, 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 very important in this our struggle. Although, like Metusela said, we have not yet entered the freedom fighting yet. We are still just gathering. We are still just maybe I don't know how to say it. So I believe maybe when we are in that stage, we will know how to treat those fuck ups. That is, I don't have much to say. All I have to say is that I stand with DOS, and DOS is forever. Whatever they say is fine. If you don't like it, you go and join autopilot. Nobody is forcing you to come and join IPOB. It's not by force. We don't need you. These are the problem. These are the people that don't want Biafra to come. So go and stay where you are. If you are afraid that we are going to fight war, yes, we are going to fight it. And if you know you cannot stand, better get out of Igbo land. We are going to fight that one and fight that at the end we will have Biafra. Oh, hey, Biafra.
Yes. This will be our last person on the line. Some people are coming, but we will continue also tomorrow. We will begin to do different things in this 2022 of Elohim. And I want you people to understand, Mazi, as I will leave the floor to you, you will take at least 20 minutes or 15 minutes to say everything that you want to say. I will allow you. And I want our people to also know this. According to also my mentor, is a broadcaster, Mazi Alozim, I think, if I'm not mistaken, Mazi Alozim or Mazi Jonathan, I think it's Jonathan or something like that, said that is not how you will tell these people to stop calling the name of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That you can't stop them. This is not you can't. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a public figure. A lot of people want to have a name because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So that is not how you can stop them. We can't stop them. Then we keep on ranting. And there's nothing we can do about it. Till the day they will run till their grave. Chukwu Okike Abiyama must judge them. Chukwu Okike will judge them. There's no two ways about it. Please, my sister, I will not pick anybody again. I have done for today. The floor will be for Metusela Wanne, Metu Headache. I want you to take the floor, Mazi. Open your line and begin to tell our people the things they want to hear. They will, Mazi.
I hope I'm coming out clearly. For those that are just listening to me, my name still remember Metusela Wanne Mekisedek. I just want to thank those that have been in this struggle, especially those that understand the ethics and the modalities of IPOB, and that is why it's good for people to join in so that you know their ethics. I know IPOB alone, it cannot do it. We need the help of Biafrans, and that is why we open doors for everyone to come in. And as soon as you are coming in, you also have to know there's a limit for you, because it's an organization that have a structure, and every organization that have a structure have modus of operandus, and that is why you don't just come in and start doing anything you like. Like our brother just asked, I don't even mind, even if he's Satan that will bring Biafra for us, provided he's going to do it in every truth and every honest. We will follow him and support him to give us this struggle. After all, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, many people are following today, was not in IPOB. He was before with Masob. And he found out that, no, these people are not doing what, can give him that freedom he wanted. He switched over and formed his own platform. And many of us seen that he have all it takes to lead us to the place we wanted. That is why we joined him. Now, coming to the issue that is going on, I don't want to blame people. That is why in Igbo adage, they said, many people are asking us, why are we talking every day the same thing? Some people are telling us, move forward, leave these people alone, let us focus. They are not important. The people know the truth. No, it's not like that. We are here to challenge every lies peddled against this noble platform. Now, I want to even begin to thank the owner of this platform, Rapture Media. You are really having patience to harbor some morons in this platform. My own, I kill them like cockroaches. We are not here to mercy for anybody. Some people are thinking that IPOB or restoration of Biafra is for everybody. It's not for everybody. It is for the genuine people that understand the pains, that understand the gravity of such movement. Because the people we are fighting to liberate ourselves from, they have every reasons to fight back. Because these are what is giving them life. Minus Biafra, the Northern will collapse under 24 hours. So they will not just let it go easily. They will be fighting a very dirty fight. And many of you should understand the Nigeria we are today is not a lawful country. They can do undo. They can kill to justify. So when people are talking about DOS, they are not doing anything. I laugh at them because they don't know what we are facing. Now, I want you to pay attention to the voice I'm going to bring today. HOD, Directorate of State, headed by Mazi Okechukwu, came out and made a very intensive announcement about how we are going to go about this Anambra election. And many of you that are listening to that young man, you will understand that the man never ever opened his mouth and said, we should go and vote. But I tell you, everywhere people are hearing Chike Dozem say we should go and vote. And this is where it's coming from. Pay attention. Just listen.
As Nnamdi Kanu said, the sit at home should be cancelled, so they should participate in elections.
I've seen how they were already attacking themselves and people because of useless election process.
Now listen.
You must decide that by yourself, whether you should be safe in your home or tension about.
Now, pay attention. This is what this young man said, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Chike doesn't say we should go and vote. Just listen.
As Nnamdi Kanu said, the sit at home should be cancelled, so they should participate in election.
I've seen how.
So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said we should participate in election. Had it been we are not here, had it been we are not speaking up, many people believe this gossip. A lot of them, ranging from they have sold DOS have sold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And like I said, I don't want to waste much time. The challenge I still have to many of them today, and nobody have come out to prove me wrong. I asked them, can you just come forward with a very valid proof that DOS sold our leader? Since that time, I've never heard any answer. No response from all of them. I have been even give them chance in my platform. Sometimes I go against those that are in charge of this struggle, those that are supporting this struggle. I restricted them from calling. I give them chance. Those of them called autopiloters should call in and convince the audience. Give us a proof that Mazi Takano sold his brother. Caroline Okrafo sold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. DOS sold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. None of them have come up with a proof. And that is why we will not keep quiet. Like our brother, Mazi, the general, please, you have to continue educating our people. I want you to, as you're educating them, understand that our way of reasoning are not the same. Many of them, their brain has been decayed. So imagine those that can believe that a monkey swallow money and they go just with that. Nobody up to today is not a miracle for them. It is normal. So that is why we must make sure that we bring down, especially the prophet, the so-called men of God. They are the ones that are dabbling into this struggle. They cannot pay anything. They cannot contribute for us to secure arms to defend ourselves. All they do is to give prophecy. And which prophecy are they giving? Not a prophecy to encourage our people to continue being a supporter of this struggle. No, they always give the message of destruction, a message of disunity, a message of violent, a message of being enmity with your brother. They told us that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should stop eating the food of the wife. That message, the message of disunity. They came again and prophesied that IPOB there's nothing like IPOB in Germany. There's nothing like IPOB in South Africa.
Mazi, wait. This thing you said, the thing they disturb you too much. Like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should stop it. I don't know.
My
continue.
So no, because nobody in his right sense will hear such message and be comfortable to continue listening to these people. You call yourself a prophet, and what you can tell your audience is that nobody should eat. That they should tell our leader to stop eating the food of the wife. What is that telling you? So, in summary, I don't want to waste more time. In summary, I am happy that IPOB we are intact. Over intact is disturbing us, I tell you. And anybody that is coming around telling you we are not working in unity, the person is an enemy of freedom, I tell you. So, in every struggle, in every movement, there must be an obstacle. And I do tell my followers, any road you are going today, you are not seeing any obstacle, run away from that place. It leads you to destruction. And the challenges we are overcoming, it works make this struggle interesting. Now, they have said we should change our profile to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu profile. My brother, to tell you, it is very hard for them. It is very hard for them to change their profile. The one that is easy is for us to march. We should march. We should descend on Nigerian government. That one is a very easy one. But the one that is tough for them to do is to change their profile. Had it been this man in America, what is his name? Floyd, whatever, the guy that they just killed, they said I cannot breathe. Last time. A lot of people, even nobody asked them. Everywhere in Nigeria, they change their profile to the young man. But this one is a small thing to change your profile. It's very hard for them. And that is why we must keep on doing the work we are doing. We are not going to get tired. Like what I told you, we are going to fish out a lot. I have to tell you, Nwachineke, like a call we had yesterday, you should begin to tell yourself the truth. We have
Mazi, I also have reply because I have gotten the reply. I will reply you later.
I have a lot. Ranging from national, ranging from those in charge. We should begin to look into those inside us, even those that are occupying position in IPOB. Many of them are not with us, and we must make sure we smoke them out earlier so that we can have a brighter future in this struggle. That's my case. Thank you very much, brother, for your good work. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mazi Metusela Wane Metusa Headache. Please, I still want to ask you tomorrow, if you have time, you can also join us. Because you see that I'm having a problem when they kick me out. I don't have anybody to help me to coordinate. I hope if you have time, please, I would like you to enter earlier so that you will help me, because I don't know what is going on in my side here. I don't know. But I thank you very, very much for your contribution, for your advice to our people. We are moving forward, and we want to let our people know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the prisoner of conscience. He is a prisoner of conscience. And I'm also urging our people to go and put the picture of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Those of you that are saying that you love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, please, my people, I'm not going to pick anybody again. I'm not going to show anybody here again. I know that a lot of people are behind the camera, but today is gone. Tomorrow we start earlier. We will start around 12 o'clock tomorrow. We will continue. We tell people we have changing our pattern. We will bring all of you. And I want those people that need to understand what we are doing. If you don't get it, we want you to come here and tell us what you want to do, or if you are supporting us or you are not, you are against us. Mazi Metusela, I also want you to use 5 minutes to address our people. Give our people way forward, please. Discuss to our people, because you have made yourself known on this struggle where you stand. That is the kind of people I love. Mazi, continue. 5 minutes for you. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, Nwachineke. I don't have any other thing to tell our people. Those that know the truth, know the truth. We are not forcing people to believe in us. All we are doing is to try to expose the lies, peddle against this struggle, because it will sound so autocratic when we are telling everybody you must support the US. No, it's not you must support them. For those that have ears, those that have been in this struggle, you know that it's not easy, I tell you. And for many of you that don't know, DOS, they're not even living in one particular place. They're not even in one country. Many of them are in different continents. So that is why today they are telling us that Kanu have hijacked the struggle. And I tell them, who's supposed to be shouting of hijacking? It's supposed to be we and DOS. But no, DOS are not complaining. It's many of you. You know, they are looking for a way to deceive all of you. I know many of you are matured men and women that are into this struggle. Many of you should be able to know that anybody fighting against the noble struggle, the noble structure, fighting the DOS, you are fighting directly Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. There's no two ways about that. And ironically, it is very, very saddened that up to today, people are still asking who betrayed, who sold, who purchased flight ticket, why did he stay 8 days? No, yeah, we need to make sure that we find out those that involve themselves in such. The man in question is alive. The man is alive. The man can speak. His brain is intact. So why are you, bringing so much of energy? You want to know who betrayed, and to the greatest surprise, your leader in Finland have already told many of you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, if he comes out, he's going to say nobody betrayed him. So that statement alone can begin to tell you that these people are bringing destruction. Destruction. They knew that this man would say nobody betrayed him, and they knew in their innermost mind that nobody betrayed this man. Let him come out. He can be able to address issues. But for many of you to begin to, insinuate that the man will come out and say nobody betrayed him, and I want you to use that same energy to work as nobody betrayed him. Let us work in harmony, but we cannot work with enemies. Many people are asking me, why am I, dabbling into telling these people that I'm fighting my brothers? I define again in this holy platform. A Biafran is somebody who believes in the same ideology of freeing ourselves, believe in the same ideology of working together to make sure that we free ourselves from this bondage. A Biafran is not somebody that have the same name with me. We have somebody called Karumonde. Karumonde doesn't sound a name from my place, but that lady is working since I knew her. She has been working assiduously to make sure that we are free. That is why Dr. Dube said, not every black man is your brother, and not every white man is your enemy. So on that case, I tell my brother, pay attention, put your ear on ground, and in your conscience, open your mind so widely. Forget about according to Genesis, according to Exodus. Make use of your common sense to know people that are with you. I'm not going to tell you to support US. You know where your mind tells you. And at the end of the day, we're going to see the end of this struggle. I want to thank you again once more. Our brother Nwachineke, I want tomorrow, if we are coming out, let it be a question and answer section without any discussion. And I want you to open a line, basically for this autopiloter. We are not afraid to challenge them, to defend ourselves, to prove them that we know what we are doing. We are not just coming here to defend individuals. We are coming here to do what is right, and at the same time, to defend this structure the young man we have been following created. So tomorrow, like you said, they're asking time. I think you said 12 p.m. I mean 12 o'clock in the afternoon, if I'm not mistaken. So please give them chance to call in. Bring them. Let us see their face.
Okay,
Very,
Mazi,
very
as you said, we can also make the post as autopiloters. They should come and tell us what they mean. Please. We will also put them on the screen. They will come. We want to see their face as they're seeing our face. Please. Thank you, Mazi, for joining me. Thank you very much for your contribution. I thank you very much, Mazi Obinna. I think Mazi Obinna, right? Mazi Obinna. Let me be correct. Mazi Obinna, I thank you for this, that you have made yourself known, that DOS is the highest office of this movement and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the highest commander. And you also agree with me that IPOB is our family. And all these three things, we must defend them in everything humanly possible. We will use it to defend them jealously. I thank you, the great people of Biafra, freedom fighters, lovers of freedom. And we also accept those that are enemies of Biafra. They have listened and they know our stand. And I want to use also this opportunity to thank the leadership, Mazi Chike Doziem, and those that are working with him. I want to also want Chukwokika to bless our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and the family of Kanu. They have to do what they have to do to defend their brother. So some of you may say what you want to say, but we know who is in charge. And I keep on saying this. Today that we are 2022, the year of Elohim, Mazi Chike Doziem is a man in charge of this movement today. And I always make this thing to them, for them to understand that is the case that I have against them. That is the things that I always tell on my broadcast, and it's a fact that after the adoption of our leader, they went online to pay some people, After the adoption of our leader, they planned a coup, they executed their coup. They went to their highest platform and announced the coup, how to take over Mazi Shike. Those are the same adoption of our leader. They penetrate the leadership. They went to Shina Sanworu, a man that vowed that this Biafran movement project can never see evil. They went to him and they tried to confuse or convince him to change the name of DOS to something I don't know. But guess what, my people? They failed woefully. I salute you, every people of Biafra. I thank you till we see again tomorrow. Almost hey Biafra. My brother, I salute you. I salute you, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I salute you, DOS. Till we see again tomorrow. Good day and welcome, my people.